armor
Her
skill.
leggies can move at full speed. Now that just makes an old crusty man go, ha ha ha.
The crusty part kind of concerns me there.
I'm crusty because I went into a toaster that I don't have.
Make me think
I'm
of
so
the
sorry.
Laughing Fox.
Point is, it's a week later. After your crude investigations of a sawmill and disagreeing with the local population.
Hey, they started it.
You're the one who started running after them.
They shot a fireball at us.
You started asking questions they didn't like. How about that?
Well, they could have said something.
They could have asked nicely.
A fireball is a very poignant question.
Yeah, but it's very rude.
Fireball is a statement, not a question.
All right. I see that we got middling amounts of baby. God
Only
dang it.
middling baby, Claire. That's all you got.
I'm sorry, I'm just not as baby as Bella's just better at being a child than I am.
I mean, sometimes.
Bella, please do not eat the dice.
Just swing at Zyla immediately.
I mean, now I gotta.
I mean, to be fair, I once got a pack of dice and I opened them and was like, God, these dice look like fucking candy and I want to eat them. They were so tasty looking, so nice and colorful and gelatinous.
I mean, look, I've been there. I've been there.
Point is, it's a week later, and you need to undertake some steps. Well, you've had time to prepare, so has whoever you're trying to bully.
Did we sell or turn in that book that we couldn't read, or did we take a chance to like actually try to get it translated?
Well, we haven't done anything with it yet.
But that's wrong about. I'm going through my equipment for things I don't have anymore. Hit the wrong
Dummy, the dummy, bummy.
Mhm.
To create a dose of antivenom, a living creature must be exposed to half a dose of the potion in question. Ooh. Heck. Man, these are some fucking cool ass rules. Well, what do you do, kids? What actions do I
What we
get
got?
to narrate?
I want to see about getting that book translated.
Marvelous.
We have a week to do that. Also, Safi. My thing says I only have 20 movement speed, despite my mithril shirt not taking away my movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
How do I change it to 30?
Is there a weight issue?
Nope, I'm still under light load.
Let's take a look at your
Weird.
sheet, Talene.
If that is your true name.
Okay, so I know why. There you go.
That was it. Okay, I was going to put the cloak resistance on. Just notice that.
Gotta set everything.
I had the cloak resistance listed as medium armor,
Yes,
which is
because it
its
defaults to
default.
medium for some reason instead of misc.
That's weird.
Yeah, so that was.
Imagine
pretty much-
So they tell what he's doing. I'm putting on this incredibly heavy cloak for no reason.
Oh my god, my
Alright.
back!
Look, it has weights on the ends.
How much would it cost to get someone
Look, Gordon.
who knows
No,
all these
look,
weird
look.
languages required to read this book and get them to translate it?
I mean, I got.
And not shoot
know
a fireball
Abyss-
at us, please.
Yeah, I know Abyssal and Goblin.
I
And
think
cat.
Infernal and Elvish were like the only ones like we could figure out, or maybe I
Abyssal's
just
kind of like that. Infernal, if you're racist.
If you give this fine sage you've been able to find 60 gold pieces, he'll take care of it for you. Discreetly.
Someone want to foot the bill?
well, I mean, I'm out, so
I'm pretty out.
I have 330 platinum left.
Yeah, you got 3,000, Claire. Go ahead. The bill is yours.
Alright, I dropped that baby down on there.
Marvelous. Then you're in the
All
end of-
330 platinum.
I don't want to hear spooky TV static. This is not a horror game.
Someone staticking?
I think it was just someone's fan. But
Oh, it's kind of cold.
Yeah, I'm going to make tea, so I'm doing that while we talk.
I'm cold too. I'm a little chilly, Billy.
Actually, I'm gonna get up in a second and just turn the air conditioner off because it's actually kind of cold now.
By the end of it,
Yeah,
you
fair
receive an equal book that is filled to the brim with translated text. You can read on your own accord.
We gotta read that stuff, like all up in it.
Doing so, if you wanted to, you could use this book as evidence against Ironbriar because it basically indemnifies him as a mastermind behind the Skin Saw murders. And additionally, that he's doing it all for a lady that he refers to as lovely Shanasaw,
But
He
who
wasn't
seems
he
stolen
kinda-
his heart and provided him with a new method of murder.
Okay, I'm back.
Not much
I
about her
see.
specifically, but
I say this fully knowing how sinister he looks. But wasn't he kind of being charmed at the time?
It seemed like it.
yes, he seemed to have.
Yeah, I mean,
He seemed very much not himself, even though we don't know his self. He just seemed kind of weird.
So we should
On the other
hold on
hand,
to
he
it.
does look pretty fucking evil.
Yeah, like he looks objectively evil.
Or just looks like an elf.
I'm tempted in a game that just looks like a bit of Strahd artwork where it looks particularly evil and just make him a nice guy. So you guys stop. In fact, I might just do that in the next module once I prepped it.
I still can't find my friggin' teapot.
What do you need a
Dallas
teapot for?
Tealess.
After
No, I have all the tea.
After Noble Bro's turn, I'm never gonna trust anyone else again anyway.
I mean, if you want, I could go into Noble Bro's house and just look around.
I'm
You know
with you
who's
there.
the true amount of evil?
Hmm?
You know who's the true number of evil that we defeated?
It was
It was that one summoner.
Yes,
But,
I defeated her.
Yeah, that's what we did.
It was all a ploy.
Yeah, we lured her out. Anyways,
And, uh,
The ledger section
we
of the
keep
books
hearing-
also mentions that the Ironbriars received payment from the Red Mantis for the delivery of Forol's legacy. Whatever all that means.
we've heard that guy's name before. He almost gave me cancer.
Hell yeah. Well, that's what's in the book.
Well, the important thing is not this book yet, because we got Snake to kill.
Cool.
do we have any idea where we'd find the snake?
We know exactly where it is.
The Ravens taught or
And the
showed
book
us where.
mentioned it.
Oh yeah.
And we know
Excellent.
right where we're going.
Let's go to the source.
Source go.
CSGO.
Jarvis.
Source.
Brings up a small thing though. If she charmed that one dude and he basically was a psycho on a killing rampage, she probably has more people who are under her thrall. So we might want to be careful who we hit or hit too hard.
Point is,
Humanoid.
point is, you bunch of freaking dingoids. You arrive at the shadow clock. If I can just check how the lighting works out. Oh, I can show you this picture. Cool. Oh wait.
Seriously, Mom, what the hell did you do with my good teapot?
So I think Bella has night vision, right?
I
I have low
dark
light
vision.
vision.
I have dark vision. Yeah.
Anyway, here's the cool ass clock.
Oh.
That is pretty sweet. That looks like really Darkest Dungeon.
This magnificent clock sits under the tower. Perhaps long ago its clock would have worked, but for now it stays completely stationary on 3 o'clock. The angel on top of the thing is crumbling, leaning precariously, perhaps one final leap away from crashing down and maybe killing someone at the bottom.
Warning, don't stand under the angel. Got it.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so we have no big teapots anywhere. Where
By
are all
the
the
way,
teapots?
There are plenty of rumors regarding shadow clocks, specifically people who died on the stairs themselves. They're called the Terrible Stairs, in fact. After the 10th person fell down and basically shattered all the way down all those many steps, they closed it permanently. And now there's rumors
Oh,
someone's
that's
in there.
ominous.
There's also a big old hole near the top of the roof. Those wooden scaffoldings you saw? There's holes there going into the clock tower.
Well,
Oh.
let's go up, Talon says cheerfully.
I don't know
We
why,
are.
but I don't like the fact that there's a clock tower.
What do you
Also,
have against clocks?
She is,
Also-
you see, she's old. And therefore she is afraid of the concept of passing time. Because there's
Make
not that much left.
I make myself look like the skin saw man, by the way.
Why?
Just in case, because we're going to the boss of the Skinsaw Man.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure. Also, Torvis remarks that she only feels old every time she looks at you, Talon.
Yeah, I know.
You make her lower back hurt.
And I technically smell like the skin saw man too, because that hand. So
Oh, great, so now you're gross.
I mean, okay, I'm wearing a gas head on my belt. I take care of the smells of my master trophy making trophy, not trofer. Wow, I'm
Tropher Grace.
yeah trofer make master trofer maker. What's a trofer? Shut the hell up.
Okay, so, hey, Mr. Druid Man.
Yes.
You're the only one here that doesn't kind of weird me out.
Really? Wow, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's kind of sad here. A little concerned about that.
I want to touch your flesh.
I'm gonna stab that one day.
I can use my my hat of disguise to make myself look like a
Skin
You
saw
both
man.
walk up
Yeah.
as the skin shaw man. Well, one of us is gonna have to change.
Anyways, let's go in and stop talking about it, because I'm bored of talking.
Yeah.
Talon says, already walking up the stairs.
What stairs?
Onward. Oh wait, I think I
You're
remember this
outside,
episode.
good sirs.
Yeah,
let's approach a door.
Which I
I'm
think
going in.
is this the door.
Approach the door and callously open it. Callously.
Carelessly.
Boop.
Okay.
Seems
This-
empty.
Kind of looks like what I expected it to look like. This is it.
Oh, I forgot I need to do
Torvis
something.
strodes on in.
Strides. Strode is the past tense, Claire.
Torvis
Dummy,
stroded
dummy.
on in.
Dummy, Claire.
I'm going to kill you.
Should we check these doors or go upstairs?
I would like to check the rooms before we go up.
Sure. I'm gonna go here. Boom.
I got here.
I'm gonna kind of follow
Take a look.
along, eh?
But all you find is collapsed and caved offices. Swaths of rubble and mounds of plaster lay on the floors. Old gears and replacement beams as well. I don't know why this bottom floor is made this elaborate, because there's literally nothing here.
It disappoints me how little danger there is here.
It's for
Let's-
texture, I guess.
Well, the offices aren't exactly all that dangerous, no. They're offices. The only danger is to your life expectancies. What really is a danger is the arrows coming from far up above, as you are suddenly pelted with them. Pelted, I say!
That's
Excuse me, I need to pull up a few monsters.
Dicks. Thought there was nothing here, and now there's arrows.
Well, yeah, but they're above or away.
They're
They're so far away that my master archer eyes don't know where they are. My master archer eyes that have never fired an arrow.
Well, yeah.
I need to pull up a little more. I need to pull up these guys. What are they called
Like the
again?
black tea.
Something. Is it Formless? No.
This smells really good.
Faceless. That's the term. Faceless. And then I need the big lady herself, because she's going to be involved in this at some point as well. What's your goddamn Shanasa? No. Shanasa? Is she just not? There you go. Alright, got them all. Got them all. I got all the characters right here. Marvelous. As I mentioned, you guys are flat-footed when pelting happens from above. Except for people who have particular resistances to being flat-footed.
Who's here?
It's an arrow for each.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So who is which?
From top to bottom, good sir. A 12 for Craig, an 18 for Tyr, a 24 for you, an 11 for Torvis, and a 21 for Ezra.
Oh man, I got hit.
Then take an extra 5 sneak.
Wait, you can sneak attack with arrows?
Yeah.
If
I
your
thought
enemy is
so.
completely
Yeah,
unprepared and you're good at your job, yes.
That sucks.
Anyone else got hit?
Nah, I didn't get
Yeah,
hit.
I did.
Marvelous.
Because remember, Claire flat-footed.
Well, it was an 11, so
Additionally, after this initial barrage happens, a creature you hadn't noticed before because he kind of just looked like the rubble in the room steps up and lets out a healthy roar, and the fight will
Oh, he's
commence.
cool.
His name is
what the
Scarecrow.
hell is that?
A corpse.
Scarecrow would like to beat you up now. You infiltrate. Let me actually remove everyone's turns because I don't think these are from. Yeah, it's from this map. Okay.
Okay, is it really an infiltration if we just sort of walked in the front door?
Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna roll initiative for everyone because we're using 1 and no more. I want this taken care of in one fell swoop. We got that guy, that guy. We got these guys up here. We got a couple of guys over here, but those are different.
Clicked on
Gotta
the
go
damn
to the
thing.
right layer
No,
for
hold
this.
on. Oh.
That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4,
Fuck off.
that's 5. Just got the 1 more. Craig, I don't know what you're doing over there, but get out of there.
Why is it not? I clicked on my result thingy several times, or my thing. Get in there.
Craig, did you
Alright,
actually get hurt? Why aren't you full health?
I guess I did not change that from last week.
Remember, heal yourself up, kids. It's good days for good boys. Up above, the soft clicking of a device being reloaded, and another arrow for our good friend Torvis. Phew!
Wow.
Yeah, I don't deal with that.
And so from high up above, the stars above. Wait, okay, that's because of. Okay. The only person who can technically see is Ezra, by the way. No one else brought a light source.
I have dark vision.
I have sun rods.
Cool.
So do I.
Point is. Phew! Another arrow from up above, this time for Tyr. Would you guess that? It's another arrow, this time for Ezra.
If it's dark, I technically get my 50% misspec bonus.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Well, I think your friend just lit up a sun rod so he could see, so no.
Oh,
Ezra.
then I get -5.
Ezra,
Yes.
what do you do? There's a big boy over there.
Not
And arrows from up
59.
above.
39. Oh. I don't see. Do I see them? Like, are they just above me?
They're way beyond your dark vision range.
Well, shit.
Actually, I don't know. Oh, well, actually, you might just catch like glimpses of them up above, I think. The Terrible Stair. Great way to call your map. How high does it go? Oh. Oh, that's just great. Oh my god, this is great. This has got to be fun. I completely forgot about this part. Nice. Nice. Anyway, Ezra,
What you do, Bella?
do you have any? Do you think you have what it takes to attack people up there?
What again? How far up would they be?
Well, the tower is about 180 tall at most. I don't know why this doesn't specifically mention like how tall up they are. But let's see. There's 1, 2, 3 sections. No, there's like 6 sections, right? Yes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. So they're like 40 feet up, I guess. There's more like 80 feet up.
Heck, I'm just gonna fire in the dark longbow.
Okay. Interesting choice. Well thought out.
I mean, somehow you managed to hit a guy.
You shoot the darkness.
And you apparently hit it.
You hear the scream of someone who doesn't like that. You have 2 actions left. Well, 1 action left. You took at your bow.
I guess I'll try it again at a -5. Damn it.
That's probably.
Oh, then shit. That's my turn.
Kitty, 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 kitty cat.
Guys, I got the big one.
What about the archers?
You take care of that.
Oh yeah, this is
Ooh,
this is
my
that
tea
guy.
water's ready. Yeah, I'll roll in a second. I need to pour the water.
Oh wait, you shouldn't have multi-attack like that. Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Okay, water poured. So I'm gonna stab him. Like, bada boom.
Show me the goods. Let's take a look, see at his armored class. Cool. Deal a 12 and deal a 10. It only makes him angrier though.
Oh, and I'm also gonna roll to intimidate him.
Nope.
Okay, Torvis, you're up.
Dorvus. What do you do?
All right. Well, I mean, this is a big foe. We want this thing gone. Darkers are problematic, though. I'm not even sure how I can reach them in time.
Stairs.
Oh, the stairs over here.
There are stairs.
Yes.
Or we could just, destroy the tower. That's an option. We got a bear.
We got a bear. Well, since this, I'm not abandoning the party with this thing either way. So I'm gonna stride over to it and whip it with my chain.
I'll try to focus the archers.
I mean, I said I had this, but sure. Talon was serious. He had this.
I don't believe you.
How many times have I been wrong?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna move, strike it, and then I'm going to try and trip it.
I remember playing hot potato with Talon after the skin saw man.
Yeah, once. How many times
20
you've been wrong, Claire? Oh wait, you're dead.
26 to tripping it.
Wait, okay, what's the order of operations here, Claire? You attacked it?
Okay, I walked up to it, I struck it, and then I tripped it.
Well, your trip attack has a penalty to it, Claire. And it doesn't succeed. You're too busy
Dang it.
giving it the old whip 'em.
So wait, I should like trip it first and then hit.
No, you get a -5 on one of them either way.
Right, I get what you're saying. Okay. I hit it though, right?
This
Yeah, you
guy
did,
will
'cause I hit
actually
it.
do something else. He'll just shout upstairs that there's intruders
They're-
that want to burn the tower down. And maybe cut a bell down or two.
I mean, I didn't say any of that yet.
Well, they've probably seen what we've done so far and just intuited.
Hey, kitty cat, they don't like you stabbing their golem with your little needle.
Aw, that does 4 damage. My one weakness, arrows.
Being stabbed by sharp things. My one weakness.
Being stabbed by sharp things that aren't attached to people at the moment.
So how does this work? Exactly. Triggers manual, I know. Okay, if okay, no. That'll happen later. How lovely. Then it's Scarecrow's turn. Who just kind of scoots back. And then
Attack for
swoops.
opportunity.
You
Oh
get
wait,
it.
5 foot step, damn it.
Yes. And then he will sweep his mighty scythe through the both of you.
Oh,
Excuse me, you couldn't see that one. He rolled a 27 and a 26. For 15 and
God.
17.
I'm going to use one of my panache points as a free action on my scarf so I can extend my range so I can actually counterattack
oh
this.
my god.
Fuck thee!
Excellent.
He just...
Excellent. The
Yeah, I
large
got hit
hulking
with that.
scarecrow goes berserk. And immediately gets a second turn.
I'm
Wait,
sorry?
And goes directly into the kitty cat. With reckless abandon. After that, Craig. This thing is starting to turn into a big spinning whirlwind.
Wait, so I got 2 attacks.
4 attacks.
Did they get minuses of those, or...?
No.
Yeah, because it's...
What you see is what you get, kids. It's angry.
Yeah, 'cause it's already calculated.
It's the doorman. He's dangerous.
How you doing there, cat?
You guys seem to have this well in hand. I'm going to mount up on my wolf and go up the stairs.
Well, aside from the fact that I can... Actually, I think I can counter another one of those. Because I have 5 attacks of opportunity.
Go, Tier and kitty cat.
Okay.
Whoop.
Can you move me up the stairs?
Marvelous. I'll move you to the appropriate section.
Okay.
Welcome to stair section number 1. There are 5 of these.
I hate it already.
Claire, it's a tower 180 foot tall. You were gonna walk a lot of cardio with her, you like it or not.
Thank God I brought all those cure moderate wounds.
I think you'll find that those aren't exactly very useful in a few moments.
That concerns me.
I like it. Anyway, Craig, you've moved up here, however much stride movement you used. These stairs are remarkably gradual, so they don't count as difficult terrain, as most stairs tend to do. Because otherwise you could get all the way to the top floor with just one segment by the looks of it, if we go with 5 feet over 5 feet. I like you're riding your wolf up the stairs, though.
Yeah.
Well, it moves faster than I do.
And then you can shoot lightning from a wolf.
Uh-huh.
Listen, if anyone sits on a wolf, they have to sit on it like they do in Okami.
Of course.
But they like
There's only one proper way to do it, and that is
Hold on, let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I can get to about half. I can get to about here. Why? Is there a way that I can just, like, attach the two together so that they're... So if I
No,
move
but
one
you can
over-
click and drag, like, and create a little selection box, and then select them all both at once.
Ah, okay, cool. That's as far as I can move at the moment.
Oh, God damn it, this guy's like all the way over here. He has to walk all the way around first before he can start going up the stairs. Poor guy. He shouts again, "They're coming up!"
I think that's a wolf.
Is that a rock dude riding a wolf? What the hell?
It's so metal.
How is this happening? It's too cool.
Steppy, steppy, step, 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 step. Prepare for siege, Ezra.
Do I still see them up there?
There's like 1 or 2 left, and the guy you heard's still there.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the guy I hurt. Damn it.
Ezra watches Talon get like
You have 2 more
savaged
actions.
by an effing scarecrow.
Alright. Well, then I'm just gonna use my 2 actions to study good old Scarecrow.
Kitty kitty. Now, I don't
I'm
want to
gonna laugh
scare
if
you, but
Talon
if he
kills
ever rolls a
Ezra.
20 and succeeds at hitting you, he has a 4 times crit modifier on that side.
Is it
Okay.
what?
4 times crit modifier.
Which is, like, I don't know why scythes get such a big one.
Okay,
Right now, I'm gonna use
ignore-
one of those and somehow make it into a swashbuckler weapon.
Just pretend it doesn't exist. Just shh. You didn't hear that part.
The bad part is that it somehow doesn't matter if he's armed or not. He's always going to punch the shit out of you.
Well, first, I'm gonna draw and drink one of my Cure Moderate Wounds potions.
Excellent.
Well-
He's going to take attack of opportunity against you for doing that.
His reach.
You are using an item in his reach, so. And he's very angry.
I don't know how he's got reach.
That said, you can now fully appreciate the fact that he's wearing an actually quite fashionable cloak.
I want it. How much does the Cure Moderate
Cure
Wounds
moderate
do?
wounds, I think, is a 2d8 plus 3.
Okay, so I gain 1.
Oh, so we're doing the Dark Souls thing where you drink the Estus flask where you're being attacked. Just
Poise, man, you need more poise!
need more poise, boys. Poise, boys.
You have 1 action left by the end of this.
Bam!
Let's teach him a lesson. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
And
What
the
is that?
Intimidate, which is free.
Marvelous.
I don't think
Okay,
this
Torvis,
is
what do you do?
Okay. By the way, what's
29?
intimidated?
Torvis, what do you do?
Okay,
I think
that's
that's a
it.
no.
All right. I have reach still because he's big. Okay, so I'm gonna
Hit him right in the cankles.
I'm gonna try to disarm him actually. Because I don't like that scythe.
I told you just a minute ago, Claire. His fists are as deadly as his scythe. Disarming
Wait,
him
he
will
has
not help. Will not save you.
Wait, he has the ×4 crit modifier with his hand.
No, but they still hurt like hell.
Oh my God, this guy. Right, I'm gonna swing my.
So, Claire, did you know that the next book is going to be mostly large opponents with reach and big fists?
Good thing I picked
I
up a scarf.
My God, this. Okay, all right. Well,
You have 2 more actions. You know, you really only have to hit him a little bit more because he does start. I mean, for as tuckered out as something this big and angry can be. What are your other 2 actions?
it's whipping my chain at him. Oh my God, it just gets worse and worse.
1 more. Action.
And yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna try, it, even though it's at -10. Tripping him.
No.
I should trip first. That was 26. I hate just these rolls, of course.
Dude's running up the stairs. They're ready. The scarecrow is big and he's also angry. And since you tried to trip him, you know what? He tosses aside a scythe with clangs across the dusty floor. And he takes his 2
God.
big meat hands and he does that Donkey Kong slap on you, Torvis. Oh, excuse me. He gets 2 slaps.
Okay, well he misses with the first slap, and that's -5, so he misses at the second slap.
No.
Wait, his fists have reach.
Yes. He is large, and he's
He's
that
large.
kind of large.
He's Zal, he's flexing on us. He threw his scythe away. He's like, he doesn't even care.
Craig, they're all running up the stairs in a
I
rush.
tried to I wanted to disarm him.
You
It
mean
didn't
away
matter,
from
he
me?
disarmed himself.
They're
He's
running up
like,
the stairs
"F
away
it."
from you, yes.
Huh. Well, I don't want to fight them all in a big group. God damn it.
Oh, they're gonna
Lightning,
make you fight them
fireball.
in a big group.
So I can hear them all running away, or do I know that they're going?
You hear them running away, and some of them are shouting commands to upstairs. So yes,
Okay.
you're distinctly aware of their movements.
All right, fuck it, I'll follow. I can't see though.
Like I said, click and drag a selection box to select both.
Oh yeah. Click and drag selection box. Did it work? Oh, okay, cool.
Running up the stairs, you catch a glimpse of a guy or two. Gotta keep booking, gotta keep booking it, gotta keep booking it, gotta keep booking it, booking it. Running up the stairs as heroes want to do. I'm joining my friend up the stairs, Ezra.
Alright, seeing as everyone's trying to trip him, I'm gonna use my trip arrow.
Just shoot him.
Well, I got
Or
a
do
nat
that.
You trip him.
Dang it.
You now have a -4 in range attacks.
Why did I waste a nat 20 on that? And technically, the trip
Because
hasn't happened
for
yet.
some stupid reason you guys are being dummy about this.
Should we have ran away from him?
No, but you should. I don't know why you're trying to trip him so bad.
I don't know either. I'm trying to kill him.
Well, because if he's on the ground, he'll be easier to kill. What do you want from me?
Also, when he trips, the whole cart he's on shatters into splinters.
I don't.
Which explains why your shot's off so far.
I don't think he tripped.
Kitty cat.
What do you mean you don't think he tripped?
Because I rolled the CMB, and it's a 12.
Oh,
Pretty sure he
that's how that
critical,
works.
which
Oh, in
is-
that case, he's fine, yes.
So how much damage
The
do you
arrow
get?
is to hit, the second is to trip.
Do you do any damage?
Nope. I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
So, what's
Bella,
the point of-
how many times are you gonna try to kill me with arrows?
wait, what's the point of the critical roll with the arrow then?
I rolled to hit, then I do a CMB to it. The CMB is part of it, so I don't get a -5 to that. But I only got a +5 because of the arrow.
What the fuck? I'm staring at that big number like.
You have 2 more actions then, Bella.
Alright,
Use a real arrow.
alright. Gonna use an arrow.
Cool. You deal 2 damage. Want to try again?
Sure.
Or do you have any of those wands that we've been picking up all over the place? Maybe heal the people in the front lines?
Alright, cure light wounds would be 1d8. So. There you go, Talon.
How?
+1.
You're
I think.
over there. How are
Okay,
you using
it's a
this
touch.
wand?
It's a,
You'll need to get closer.
I thought the wand was a range thing.
No, it's a wand.
Wait, so
It- Just because it's a wand doesn't mean it shoots spells.
I mean, it should, but
Yeah, I mean it totally should, but you know, that's
Alright, well,
I always think about that.
since I only have 1 action left, I'll move closer.
Sexy. Torvis, what do you want to do? Oh, wait,
Alright,
excuse me,
well-
Kitty Cat. It was your turn
I was
first.
about to say, why did I just get scabbed? I get
Kitty Cat!
skipped. Okay, I'm gonna just keep stabbing at this thing. With this one.
And then he goes down. You were so close all along.
Ugh. Now you get to take another potion.
Well, at least we got that.
Check it
Oh,
out.
fuck, yes.
Check it out. Sippy cup it up.
Max
It was a-
healing.
It was the most delicious.
Mountain Dew ever.
Yeah, just. I'm a little jealous just looking at it, like, oh wow. Right. Let's
Okay.
Go.
Scarecrow.
I'll be right behind you,
is worth
Torvis.
a
That took.
lunch one.
It takes 2 actions to use a potion, right, Saf?
It's an action to take one out and an action to use it.
Yep, so I'll catch up with you guys. I'm busy sipping my dew.
The Sunny D.
All right, I'm gonna.
Drinking his scissor.
All right, Torvis, what do you do with your life today?
Well, I'm gonna rush forward and join my rock friend. Gonna zip on over.
Rock. Considering the image, I think I'm metal.
It's still using the rock biter image, so no.
No, but the image of what's going on.
I mean, sure, rock biter on a giant wolf, you know, fighting the bad things and you know that ever in store would be awesome, but you know.
Craig, your turn.
Mr. Metal.
Yeah, can I how far up can I see here? Or how far up am I?
At the top of this, you would be like 20, as I said, feet off the ground.
Okay. Alright, so let's see.
Possibly a bit more. There are no specifics given for some awful reason.
How do you do the click and drag distance thing?
Right click while you're holding yourself.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Now click and drag yourself, and then right click like this. It might be a feature of one of the things that I have, though.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could get up.
Anyway, since technically nothing is fighting you, how about we just get to the part where everyone starts running up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Is
And
there
then
any...
I can also
fall on the
move.
floor.
I can move at 4 times base speed if I sprint.
Yeah, that's 120 for me too. So.
that cultist will actually specifically stay behind so that the rest of his buddies can run ahead.
So
He shouts
where's
something
everybody
about...
on the map?
He shouts something about for Norbiger, and will then defiantly stand in your way, taking the total defense action to just kind of piss you off.
Okay, so do I move up with Craig?
You can move up wherever you like on the staircases, but at a certain point, something's going to happen.
I can't even see the staircases.
Yeah, because I'm busy with other things. Okay,
Okay.
kids, I imagine you group up because, you know, you're not going to run upstairs one at a time. That's really dumb.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
terrible
we met up
plan.
and we ran together.
I was just trying to deal with some archers.
Cool. In that
It
case,
worked last time.
some of them presumably do a little math in their head because, you know, they have tactics. They have a plan. Is this... No. Oh my god, this map isn't... Oh, fuck me. So this map isn't even sequential. Ugh, whatever. What the fuck ever. You do you, piece of shit, you do you. Once you get around here, you suddenly hear one of them shout, "Cut the rope!"
Oh, that sounds bad.
And everyone gets a very bad sinking feeling. Because, okay, how exactly does this bell trap work? Does it roll down the stairs, or does it just get dropped straight down? The bell tumbles and smashes along walls, tearing through the sections of stairs below it. Sexy, leaving a 10-foot gap. Before crashing its way down to E1. Along the way, it has a 1d4 chance of striking the characters. Randomly determined which ones have a chance of being struck. Any character who doesn't hear the ropes and Timber Snap is considered flat-footed against the bell's attack. It attacks you with a plus 15 for 66 bludgeoning damage. Then you take all falling damage, all the way down.
No reflex save?
To hang on to the stairs if you're lucky.
We heard them say cut the ropes. So
They have a lot of bells, by the way. Did you know wizards can cast fly at 3rd level?
I did, actually.
Good that you have a wizard, then. Standard
It
adventuring
is.
party. Point is, a bell comes tumbling down. In fact, they'll just release all 4 bells because they know you. And they're not going to take chances here, kids. Well, I was going to go with one as north end, you know, the 1d8. So, essentially, a whole lot of stairs around you collapse. But by some god-fucking miracle, you're not hit by any of them.
So, we're amazing. You see, I don't even have to use Charmed Life for danger to avoid me.
The whole time, I'm just thinking, man, why would this tower have like more than like one effing bell?
You ever heard of chimes?
No, I haven't actually.
At that point, realizing that they've kind of not got what they wanted, they decide that the good answer to the situation is to quickly run upstairs to their lady boss and hold out for a siege. That's a sensible answer.
So we should start a fire.
I like the idea that they're.
Just
I like.
burn it down.
Well, I mean, to be fair, okay, now usually I would be against this, but at the same time, you know, the cat's not wrong. They're up there waiting for us. This tower is rickety and old. No one's even gonna miss it.
And they said we were going to start a fire. We're just, doing what they asked.
And let's be fair here. They tried to drop effing bells on us. The bastards.
Clang, clang, clang.
I don't know if we
Yeah,
should
like-
listen to the evil one.
I
I
mean,
mean,
evil.
true.
if we burn down the tower, then like whoever survives, we'll just kick in the dick and just
Yeah, but we'll
Take
miss,
care.
out
Yeah,
on,
they'll be on fire.
we'll miss out
Oh
on all
dang
the
it! You know, we'll
sweet
probably
loot.
get blamed for the whole everything they did though because we
Yeah,
burned
but-
the tower down.
Wait, but we won't because we have the Chief Justice's balls in our hand. We can blackmail our way out of this.
Torvis gives you a very serious look. Do we though? And we should go.
We have evidence that he was like a murderer.
Oh gosh, I love your optimism.
Also, I want to stab people, Talon says, looking up, trying to figure out. This entire time, he's been looking at the ceiling, trying to figure out if he can jump past the holes that were created above you.
I mean, probably. But if
Awesome.
you miss,
I'm gonna-
you basically fall down 100 or so feet.
I'm gonna do it.
Cool.
Why?
I'll
Okay.
be ready to catch.
So, I got my pogo stick sword. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna use one of my 5 points for daring do. So that's a +5. So that's +10 to this, +15 to this roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna acrobatics my way up.
Wait, didn't you already use a bunch of panache on your posts?
I used 3 on riposte, but I got 2 criticals. Every critical I get
Delicious.
replenishes 1.
We only got the one because I think the first attack killed him. So, point
And
is,
I killed him.
point is,
Killing also gives
yeah,
me
yes,
back 1.
yes. All right.
So,
So what's your acrobatics?
39.
Let's see if 39 cuts it. Good sirs. Does 39, because I think the going up rate is just not that great for acrobatics. I think it's like 4 vertically, 1 vertically, 4 horizontally. Let's take a look, see, just to make sure. Because, let's see, you're like 20, 40 feet below. We'll be generous and say it's like 20, 30-ish. How high is that to jump? With a big old high jump. If I do all this correctly, it's +4 per foot. So 20 feet would be like DC 80.
Wait, what?
High jumps are terrible.
I asked if I could do it, and you said it seemed reasonable.
Well, to be fair, Talon, you are an arrogant little boy.
Yeah, but he's actually good at knowing what to do.
Well,
Yes, that's kind of.
Or he'd be
What?
dead.
well, like I said. Oh, it's actually 5 per 5 for long jumps. Okay. Well, you don't think this is reasonable at all.
Okay, then.
Do you have? Is it like what's that one samurai game where you see like the future basically, Zyla? The
Katana Zero.
Yeah, you katana zero it and you just see yourself, but look really awesome doing it and dying. Like, yeah.
You make it
let's not do
almost,
that.
and then you just start falling all the way down.
Yeah, that sounds like I'm not going to do that.
Even if you go up the holes, they're no longer there anymore by the time you get there. They're
I was figuring it'd be easier than the holes in the stairs we have, but let's get going, guys. We got stabbing to do.
Alright.
Ow.
You
How
arrive
do we
at the
get
old
up?
location where the bells used to be, and here, good sirs, you will come across something quite interesting. The scaffolding that you saw from outside, leading up. There's also lots of holes here, so please ignore those. They're gonna get those fixed. The property value not damaged.
Now I feel like someone's trying to sell me something. We just spent all our money.
Torvis has a random thought. You know, the cat had the thought of burning the tower down. Why wouldn't they have the thought of burning the tower down?
Grappling hook.
You scoot your way up the scaffolding, which is surprisingly
just-
stable.
Actually, I was going to
Just
ask a
ran-
question. So the floor above us, that's wooden, right?
Yes.
Can I blow it up?
I just look how you're every floor. It's just like, yeah, we can blow this floor up. We can-
Yes.
If they're up there, they fall down.
Yes, you can.
I want to
Go
blow up the floor
ahead.
below them.
Do it.
Okay.
Is anyone going to stop me?
Well, I'm gonna move out of the way.
Don't be starting fires.
No.
Okay.
Let him blow it up.
No, I'm seeing in character if he wants to try and stop it.
We're
Torvus
still
looks at you now. What are you doing?
we're still in the tower.
I was gonna blow
We're
up
still-
the part above us, and they were gonna fall
We're
down,
in-
and then we'd stab them.
We are, yeah, we're below them. You would be creating. You don't even know what's up there. What if there's like a bunch of, I don't know, bronze statue minotaurs that are life size that come down on us?
Well, you see, we go over there.
What if there are more bells?
We go over there, he says, pointing
Now-
at the scaffolding.
Generally
if it
speaking, there's
collapses
only
the
one
tower?
place where there are bells.
Okay, Torvus points out another thing. What if your explosion basically causes a domino effect and brings the whole tower down upon us?
I mean, people were saying that this tower could collapse at any moment.
Then right before you hit the ground, you jump.
Exactly. You know, out of the way, ghostly voice of the narrator.
Right before you hit the
Yeah,
ground, jump.
Explosive
what?
arrows can't destroy wooden beams.
Yeah,
You got
see?
this.
Let's
Yeah.
get going.
Yeah, let's go up.
Besides, he has one logical thought. What if there's another floor above us?
By the way, I'm going to assume that you had a nice long conversation during which a whole bunch of castings of Sanctuary and Invisibility happened.
God, it's
Oh, yeah,
invisibility
hey,
again.
Oh, hey, Mages of Invisibility. What are the odds?
Oh yeah.
She has
Hey,
like
guys.
7 castings of those and 8 of Sanctuary, so
Hey guys,
Hey.
you know those potions of evil thingy we got?
Yeah.
That we all got?
I hope you did.
Yeah.
We
Uh-huh.
should probably all drink one.
I drank mine before entering the building.
I'm drinking mine right now.
But the
Wait,
last a
wait,
minute,
wait,
it's
what?
been a minute, so
Evil protection from evil.
last a minute.
Oh, and I'm gonna use this wand of cure moderate wounds that I was holding on to, just to top myself off.
Nice.
Gotta get that seal.
Oh,
That's a wand.
I think someone's gonna equal your fancy big criticals because apparently she has 19 to 20 times 3.
Ah, she's got a third of my range.
Yeah.
Upward and
Like-
onward to greater
Oh.
glory.
I like how we're fighting a warframe. This thing's a warframe. I remember the picture.
I mean, the thing
It
you
was
should
a
be
cool picture.
the things you should be worried about is not the warframe.
With the snake part.
I do. Oh gosh, I should show you this picture though. There is a picture of what it looks like if the bell decides to smash you on the head, and it's hilarious, because they're like just looking up, like, oh, I can't believe this is how my day ends. Let's see if I can find this funny handout. No, Kira, go away. You're not here. Not walking scarecrows. Shadows of Time. There we go. Part 7. Shadows of Time. Oh no, this is the guy. And for some reason, someone wrote trolls on the wall.
He wrote trolls on the wall. He got bored.
Oh yeah, here's the ghoul and the mansion. I don't know. I don't think there's a well actually.
I don't remember a well. Unless that's what we fell down.
I think this is supposed
No,
to be
there
the
was-
original murder.
There was,
I missed all these
yeah,
handouts.
there was no well.
Here's the scarecrows. It all takes place at night because going outside, that's not gothic. It's that cool Chimera.
It's true. Oh, hey, it was that thing.
Oh yeah, here's that big scaveling that tried to bite all of you.
And then Bella killed it
And here's him. Nice guy.
again.
And here's the one that I talked about. The character looking up and just like, bells.
This is how things end.
Wow, the art. Hey, artist, did you feel the need for that titty shot right there?
Boobs.
Yes, it's Wizards of the Coast, Claire.
No,
Oh, wait,
this
is
is
Paizo.
Paizo.
Holy crap, Paizo. she's
Might
so,
I
you
point
know,
out that Paizo, who talked the big fucking talk about we're gonna be progressive, their last bestiary features a bunch of titty.
Yeah, like
Bunch of
my-
titty.
Gordon, look, titties, big ones.
What the hell? Okay,
God, what was it?
give me like 10 seconds. I want to see if there's any. Okay, no, they're using the same artist in this one. Aww.
Also, the same character, this like chicken, like barely any clothes. Oh, it looks like she gets progressively tighter clothes as the art goes on. I guess like she gets crushed there, or not.
Look out, Gordon! Hotted boobs ahead.
Head.
Tits,
Hotted.
big ones.
I
Seriously,
can't believe the AI is going this far.
Yeah, the perspective really makes her tits ginormous in that.
Here you go, everybody.
Also, sort of
Although-
defying gravity if you look
Although
at it.
technically, Claire, because of the angle, it actually looks like she's leaning forward.
Well, it's not just. It looks like her boobs are floating up to her chin.
That too. Which
Hotted. Yeah, hotted boobs.
fucking
My-
goddamn.
Oh, wait, I know what it is. I know what it is. You know that you said, Sav, you said sinking feeling. For her, it's like my boobs are detecting something. Danger.
My boobs can jiggle as much as like a seismograph. I
Now-
can feel the vibrations in the air.
I mean, to be fair, that is what most people design it like. Oh, invisibility purge. What a great spell. Too bad it's for clerics and inquisitors. Well, I guess that makes sense for inquisitors.
Is that why like literally every mage we face has invisibility?
Cleric invisibility is fantastic. It gives you free spells.
I know every single goddamn magical.
Don't worry.
No,
Don't worry, I got a
Hogwarts
plan. I got a plan.
Okay, what's your plan? You gonna blow up the floor?
No, we're gonna go up there and gonna blow up the floor under them once we're upstairs.
I don't see the difference.
It means that I know where they are.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna put you upstairs, and you can decide how the fuck you're gonna go through that door.
I guess Talon first.
Well, I mean, we're in a group, so.
They're waiting politely for you.
Ooh. Can you move tier, Noto?
Yeah.
Because you run tier, not me.
Hold on, I'm running through like 1,000 minutes.
You know.
Let's see, how strong is this lady? Could she tear through a wall?
It's on the way up. So, guys, plan blow up the floor. Sound good?
As long as
No.
we're not under it.
We're all going to die.
Look,
I
you can
have
turn to
fa-
a bird.
You know, you know, would be the ultimate power move. We go up there and they throw alchemist on their own floor. They're just like, you know what? You want to do this? Check this out. Like,
If
You know, I'm
anything,
not
they
sure
use
how
dither bombs. They're great.
they just blow the floor up. Oh, hey, didn't see that coming.
yeah, they just ultimate power play. They just cucked Talon. They're like, hey, you want to do this so bad?
Don't even throw it at us. Don't even throw it at us. Throw it at themselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They throw it at their
Now,
floor. They're like, yeah.
I don't want to
Did-
spoil it, but their actual battle plan is a bit meaner than that.
I figured.
Alright, go in, Talon. We got your back.
It's not as back you should be worried about. All right, kids.
Let's see.
Whoever makes the first move is where initiative starts off on this fight.
Because it's gonna be one of those like they have 18 million crossbows at the doorway.
No, no. They're gonna do something slightly more fun.
Okay. So, intelligent move. I pull one of my vials out before opening the door, of course. And then I kick the door open.
You kick the door open. You hear 4 individuals who sound human enough go, "Oh no!"
And I throw my vial around the corner, right there.
What are you throwing?
Gel shards,
Nice.
caltrops that
Ah,
explode on people.
how rude.
So if they're within that square and all adjacent
You can
squares,
draw a little cube using the drawing tool, you know.
I can do this. This is a thing I can do.
I like that. I think what's gonna be funny is we don't hear anything, and we go in there.
Right
They
there.
just like they took a moment of just
It wouldn't
placing
be
a big
one
old
up.
No, because I threw it around the corner.
I thought you threw it right
plastic
here.
screen.
Or did he hit this guy?
Okay, so it is probably right there. How do I undo this?
You select it, and then you hit the
Oh, okay, that works. And now it's gone.
You could also push Control Z. I think that also works.
Does it? Okay, that would help. So it'd be whoop, whoop, whoop. There. Anyone in those squares has sharp things now on them,
Rude.
and there are sharp things all over the ground.
Ruder.
Yeah, where's your sarcastic? Oh no, now.
Oh, they're still
Hope
doing
that
that.
hurts.
They're still doing that.
Oh, okay.
Oh
so
no, I'm prickly now.
So, are they just like trying to lure us into a big ol' a sale of?
Oh please,
Bad?
Norberger, help us against these. They're so strong. Ooh.
Okay, guys, plan blow up the floor now.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you have one action left, Kitty Cat, if you want to do something.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying. So yeah.
I'm not including kicking the door in as part of your actions.
And that means I don't have the actions to withdraw anything and then use it.
Yes.
Because I don't have quick draw. I was gonna get that next level. Okay, guys, you're up. I'm gonna get
Torvis.
myself ready. Take me too long to get another bomb out.
I mean, we're blowing up the floor, right? I mean, I got an alchemist fire.
Get in there and throw it at him.
You're kind of in the way.
I'm small. You can walk past me. You can get around me.
Okay, I squeeze near town. I toss an alchemist fire at them. Like, yeah, let's burn them out.
Go ahead and roll me.
Attack roll. Ranged attack.
Yeah. Pachoo!
Well, that does hit. Thank you. What do you roll for damage? Do you know that? I know everyone around him takes one splash, but
Yeah, let's.
1d6.
It's 1d6.
good job,
I had it wrote.
baby the
I had it-
Claire.
I had it wrote down, but I'm like stupid apparently.
Roll a d6.
I did, Sila.
There's a big scoosh of fire. Squoosh.
I'll step back.
And I step away from Talon. I can't.
Why's your oh yeah, because this guy was already hurt. This is the one that hurt guys. Oh no.
Just-
Greg, you want to light him on fire with your giant ball of fire?
they're not
I
even
don't
there,
want to
are
burn
they?
the fucking tower down.
This
Hey,
doesn't
by the
seem
way-
like our normal ammo.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
What's your CMB, Craig? Is it 36?
My CMB.
Yes, I just need to know that part.
My
I
CM.
D.
Huh?
Your CMD. Your
Oh, my
ability to.
CMD. Okay. What the fuck? 17.
So, allow me to explain to you how this exactly goes. Ezra,
Yeah.
the wall near you explodes as a hand comes
Shit.
through to say hello. That hand grabs Craig around the neck and just drags him through the wall.
How does...
And you start seeing him get slithered over to the edge.
Uncalled for. What? Why?
You're being choked. Please don't speak. That's very rude.
Okay, so
I'm trying to kill you, and you're and you're and
You're
you're
not
insulting
being very
me.
polite about it.
Oh, by the way, because you're touching her, you also take some wisdom damage. Can you roll me a
Wait,
DC?
how did she reach me through everybody else?
And none of us got a reaction off that.
Why would you get a reaction off the fact the wall just exploded?
But
I
I'm,
mean,
Oh,
we've
I was-
exploded the wall on them.
Yeah.
not
We're
Fair
used to
enough.
it now. It's kind of our thing.
You'd think after her she grabs that we then would be able to react, but no, somehow.
I mean, she
Well,
has,
we're
she
probably
has,
shocked.
she has improved grapple, dude. No reactions on that.
Oh, she has improved grapple. That means I'm not gonna be able to grapple her, am I?
No, that
You
just means
stab
that she
her.
doesn't provoke any on her own turns. Anyway, can I get a DC 21 will save from you? I need to turn this motherfucking thing on.
Craig.
Craig, yes, Craig.
And he has a bonus though. Oh well.
He has a
good.
nat 20.
Because I'm just gonna point this out again. As you were told, Lamias make you go dum dum.
Not that much on him, so...
Well, not dum dum. Wizards don't care. Wizards put their hands on the sides and go, yeah.
Does he have defense against wisdom drain because of potion against evil, or
Oh, he makes the save, baby. Don't
yeah,
worry.
he nat 20'd it, Claire.
I would just. I
This
didn't know if,
guy's like,
it-
oh no.
What the? Are they just brain dead at this point? They're just they don't even care.
I think they're trying to distract.
They're trying to shoot the cat.
Oh my god.
They hit the cat.
Wow, that's their critical.
Apparently.
That's the best they can do.
Apparently.
I just got hit by a critical and I'm insulted.
Apparently.
I'm about to be thrown off a tower, so
Yeah, maybe we should focus
Maybe
on.
maybe you should stop talking big smack before I start talking big smack, because this isn't even the worst of it.
Well, I would
How is
hope.
it not worse. Craig is like.
You hear some feet steps.
From what direction?
Remember that hole in the wall?
Hi.
There's an.
Slam, Ezra.
Ow.
Are you grappled?
CMD.
Against 19? Nope, because my CMD is friggin' 25.
This creature, well, in that case, he still has an action left.
So it takes 6 damage.
He would like to try that one again.
I'm
Does
assuming it's not a hit.
nope.
Where? How?
Actually, no. The best idea would be to step aside so his friends can join in.
Wait, but you already declared the attack.
Nah. I let you guys take things back. I get to take things back. Craig. She's mostly holding you with the intention of keeping your feet off the ground. You can still do spellcasting and fancy stuff.
Wait, so did I not take that 7 damage?
But I can't speak,
No.
correct? If I was to say turn into a bear, would I break the grapple that she has on me?
Yes.
Craig, suicide her out. Turn into a kraken. Just she falls with you.
I can't do that.
Unfortunately, he is not proficient enough to become a kraken yet.
Just
Can
I
I-
imagine she's like, I'm going to drop you. You grab her. No, I'm going to drop us.
Can I do that? Can I try to yank her over the edge?
Yes, you definitely can.
And
Also,
then turn into a bird on the way down.
I think you can turn to magical beast eventually, yes.
He already can turn into a celestial beast.
Well, go ahead. What is your battle tactic for pulling her over the ledge?
I know she's keeping me off the ground, so I can't really get any leverage.
Throw your weight around.
hug her really tight.
Go-
Say, I love you.
Roll it around town, boy.
Just scream "I love you" really loudly at her and pull.
I am going to turn into God Bear.
You turn into bear. You are now bear. You're heavier than she expects, and also your neck is a little bigger. A lot bigger.
I am a special bear. I'm using planar wild shape.
Oh no, you're a Celesti bear.
Yeah.
What does Celesti bear have to say to her?
Celesti Bear has to say lightning bolt.
For some reason, I put her immunity to mind affecting effects under her damage resistance category, like an idiot. What do you do again? Lightning bolt?
Yeah, don't fucking do this to me. Roll 20. There we go. Okay.
Well, she doesn't like being zapped. That's rude. Why are you like
Max
this?
damage.
Max damage is a very nice number. I just need to check up. Okay, yeah, she's a rogue, but she's not that good of a rogue yet. Oh, she physically cannot fail the saving throw. Her DC is 7. Her reflex modifier is 17, so...
But she doesn't apparently have...
Evasion, so she does get zippity
evasion,
zapped.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
can you
delayed.
roll me a cast level check? Against
She can't
19, she has spell resistance.
She can't be zapped. Is that what you said?
No, she can
Yes,
be.
She can be, but the spell resistance comes into play, which means you have to roll a cast level check to overcome her natural ability to shrug off mundane mortal magics.
How do I roll a caster level check?
Under her sheet, there should be a section that mentions her level. Just slap that with your mouse button.
Yeah, that is literally the first time we've done this.
And it's gonna only get worse. Oh no, this is Torvis. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Under spell section, there says Druid 5. Click Druid 5.
Ah, okay.
She does not care for your spell.
Should I not be Druid 6?
You should
Yeah,
be
you're Druid 6.
That would be 17. Doesn't change anything. As I said, her spell resistance is 19. What is it?
Okay.
19. Oh yeah, 7 because okay, yeah. I know where spell resistances come from for some reason. Well, your plan to zap her, which to be honest, just gonna say you're attached to her in some fashion. You're no longer grappled though, so that's nice.
That's what I'm saying. How am I still attached to her if I'm no longer grappled?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, yeah, it's order of events that my brain could not do because I'm sleepy. I'm just a little bit sleepy. Let's see. No, that's not very useful. But this is. Hi, Ezra.
Hi.
There's another one.
There are so many of them. Okay, I need to get rid of these multi-attacks because they're not here. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, Craig, we're gonna have trouble getting to you. It seems. 'Cause, like, they're apparently.
And since you guys were so mean to me about my ability to hit you guys, let this guy hit you flat-footed with a sneak attack with a little dagger, and still fuck it
And
up.
he friggin' fails.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would like to
he
get out
hit.
of there.
Wait, with a 13?
Flat-footed, yes.
Your armor class should be enough because your armor is what covers that.
But I'm flat-footed.
Yeah. So, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Shifting jerkin and nothing else. Which is a +3, baby.
But that's my AC. I have flat-footed AC, which is 13.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
No natural armor, no deflection bonuses. Don't know why you guys don't own rings of protection yet, but yeah.
You know that one I have?
Yeah, Zala got. Oh, wait, no, Zala has a ring of jumping.
No, I have a ring of jumping and a ring of natural armor.
These guys are just having a good little laugh, and now you're gonna get it. One of you's already over the edge.
Wait, so I take 17 damage?
No,
Ezra, what do you want to do? Standing
Oh,
next to this
sure.
hole is clearly not good for your health.
17. Thank you. I'm just
step
gonna.
back and heal.
Yeah, I'll take my step and then chug
This also
a
shouldn't
moderate
have all these things.
cure wounds potion, which is 2d8.
Plus a bunch.
It
3 usually.
Oh, wait,
That's
just
1d8 too
1d8.
few. There we go. 13.
Yay, I got 13 more health. Thank you, Jesus.
You suddenly hear the voice of a man called Aldrin Foxglove.
How many times do we have to kill you?
I assure you,
What
I
the?
was
There's
dead.
another one.
I was dead far before you knew it.
I friggin' figured, and I'm gonna make you stay that way.
Wait, is it the same one from the actual house?
By the way, this guy would love to bull rush Torvis.
I'm sure he would, because he was apparently here the whole time.
Also, he gets to attempt to strike, and he gets a sneak attack on this attack. Wah
okay,
wah.
he fails, and wait. Does he get to grapple even if
No.
he fails the attack?
He has to hit.
Okay. Yeah, he fails them both.
Kitty cat.
Hey,
Wait,
jackass!
I don't see him on the field though.
I do.
Oh.
He's directly next to me.
He's adjacent.
I'ma start stabbing him.
Yes.
I'ma fuck him up.
Excellent.
Does that confirm?
Yes. Anything else?
I'm going to use my final one, the first one on this attack with a -10. Fuck him.
Very much so.
So,
That's
yeah, that
the
is
wrong layer.
60.
I accidentally assigned health to and deleted. God damn it. That's so
Yeah, I
dumb.
deleted him.
No, I mean I deleted a location marker. Because it was on the GM layer and he was under one of them. Oh well. Torvis.
Is he dead? Did
He's
I just annihilate him out of existence?
Yes, you did.
Suck it.
Yeah. So, my computer, something just happened, and it just like screwed up everything. 1 second.
No.
So is this going to be one of these like I'll see you next time?
God,
Yep.
he's going to be our new Strahd.
Okay. He vanishes and you don't know where his body went.
Did I win?
No.
Yeah, yes,
Well-
Torvis, you won. Staring at Craig, staring at like these faceless stalkers, which are ugly looking things.
Well, if
Hazel thing.
it's the same Alden from the house that we just met,
So because Rise of
Again?
Runelords is technically a horror campaign and horror protagonists always say stupid shit that comes true, let's follow that rule. Sounds like a fun one.
yeah, Sapper,
Yes.
was it the same one from
Yes.
the house? Then
You killed him twice,
you-
you asshole.
if he is dead, then I've lost my study target bonus. If
Delicious.
he's not dead, I did not.
But it's Torvis's turn and Claire's having issues.
Wait, which stupid thing did I say that's going to come true?
I don't know.
Torvis.
I'm trying.
Also, I like
I'm
that he
bapping
comes
you.
in, charges Torvis, who pretty much just catches his arms. I just shank him.
Yes.
I am the greatest threat you've ever. Stab.
Oh, I thought that was just another faceless stalker.
Nope, that was him.
Weird. Okay, because it had a faceless stalker icon.
Yeah, he did. Now he has
Whatever.
no
Okay,
icon.
I'm trying to load Roll20. I'm not sure why.
Try
I don't know
closing the browser and reopening it altogether.
I did. It's why now? I mean, it's happened. Has not happened in a while, which is nice. But I would rather it not happen on the longer session.
Claire. Baby,
Is anything else
baby.
loading?
No, not really. It feels like my internet just like tanked suddenly. Which
Well,
is
we'll
weird,
just
so
give it a sec, because
Yeah.
sometimes it does this for a moment and then fixes.
I need to
If
set up
If not,
a power attack
I can
for this.
move for you.
Impaler of Thorns.
You tell me what to do, and I move your piece and hit the buttons.
So how does Vital Strike work again? I need to know this. When you use attack, make the last bit attack plus this damage. Oh, just roll the damage dice twice. How lame. On a multiplied and a critical hit, can only use power. Okay, nice. But I want to know what power attack, so that could be +8. -4. And that'd be 1d8 +16. Piercing. There we go. I forgot to set up a power attack for this one. Or at least I didn't forget to set it up, because if I made these sheets my fucking self, would have taken care of that. These are just how they were delivered to me. Anyway, you're taking Torvus' turn.
Well, I'm going to do what Torvus tells me to do.
Gosh, why am I so sniffly? Is it cold? Let's see if it's cold.
Okay,
That's kind of
move
chilly.
me in to start clearing out these faceless stalkers and hopefully maybe a Craig.
So I'm assuming you're going to move next to me,
Yes.
in front of the hole. Who just left? Was it Woofer?
I don't know.
I'm still here.
It was
Yep,
Walker.
it was Woofer.
Oh, there's
Okay, so Claire moves one step forward, next to the hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my chain. Well, wait. I'm gonna intimidate the first stalker I see, and then strike it.
Okay, I'm going to open your sheet.
Well, here he is. Although technically you would see this one first due to how perspective works.
Torvus Intimidate. 24.
Let's see. 5 + 2 makes 17, so intimidated twice. They're shaken for 2
And then-
turns.
And then the chain,
And then the whoopsh.
which does not hit.
Nope. Shanasa is a little angry. But patience. Patience comes to those who want it. For now, though, she has to beat the shit out of this rock man. Because apparently, if you don't like being grappled, fine. She'll hunt you like the animal you clearly are.
Rockman didn't do nothing.
So that's 24,
Wait.
21, and 12.
How is Claire's attack bonus on the Masterwork chain so low?
I don't know. Everyone here does their things wrong.
Wait, it should be. I mean, it should be correct.
It's
Just
plus
help me do it.
9.
It needs to be BAB plus strength.
So, what?
If you did the thing.
Yeah, Safi helped me do it, so it should be okay. I even had Safi help me enhance
Wait,
it
what is-
because of my.
BAB max apparently ignores your strength. I don't know
Yes,
why.
they had.
Yeah, because that looks more like a number that should exist at this level.
Big hits.
That was way too low.
Anyway, who?
That's better.
Craig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at your armor class real fast so that I know what happens. Okay, Craig. In that case, you're hit twice for 20 and 22.
Yep. 42 damage in 1 turn.
Also, you need to roll me that wisdom save. The will save. DC 21, baby, or you'll lose
Wait, what's Craig's AC in bear form?
17.
Okay, because that doesn't mean that the +2 works.
Okay, you avoid taking a point of wisdom damage. The cultists are just having a good lark at this.
Shouldn't be exploding.
Torvus, stop being so mean. Oh wait, I forgot Great Duelist, but that's for the other guy. You know what? He was going to use his ability, but he's just gonna take you on the head and then scooch back out.
He fails. You know, all the scooch.
Oh, you're back in.
Yeah.
Craig,
I forgot to
Okay.
mention that.
Can I get past her into the room?
you can try to tumble through her with acrobatics.
Can you go that way?
Yeah, what is over here?
Upstairs is upstairs. Whatever's
Okay,
up there.
Does that go up then? Okay,
It goes upstairs, yes.
okay.
But he can land. He can get up there, right?
Yes.
How far is the drop from upstairs to the floor below?
If you climb carefully, you can make it without falling damage, yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Also, I don't think your hit points went correctly because you went to 42 hit points.
I was supposed to be minus, but I'm supposed to be at like 9 hit points now.
That's why we have healing gear.
Anyway, yes, you can scooch out of there if you wish.
Yeah, let's scooch. I'll step away and then
Send the wolf.
scooch in behind here, and then Wolf can not go over there because Caltrops.
Yeah, we're kind of funneled.
Yeah, but it means we only get attacked from one side.
Where the I can't actually. Okay,
Over
well,
at the
Yeah,
hole.
I can't see anything in there. Yeah,
You can't.
I'm done.
we were only seeing because of Craig.
Craig was your eyes and ears. Let me see if I can delete part. Okay, I can delete part of this wall without breaking the whole thing. Give me a moment. And then and that should do it. Now your eyes can see. Yeah. Anyway, this one is going to use a great ability. Let's see. What does this even do? I don't even know. Ah, great duelist against Torvus. As he swings his little dagger around. Doesn't succeed, but he'll still sigh.
I like how every time they're using weird ability on Torvus, she just like shrugs.
The Skinsaw cultist is kind of running low on patience. He wants you to die already, Torvus.
And he, of course, rolls perfect. God dang
Hey,
it.
it doesn't confirm, Claire.
Yeah, at least it
Oh.
doesn't confirm.
It's a
Yay.
5.
Ah!
Hey, Ezra, what do you want to do?
Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try me best by moving this way, I guess.
You know, I just
Right
realized
here?
these guys would totally get blasted by like 2 fireballs. They're in that hit point range. Although, no,
Then,
wait, no, that's 5 each fireballs. Those are 28. Okay, what do you do once you climb through that hole and stand surrounded by goons?
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Since I can see this guy right here, I will
And you've spooked him, you bunch of rubes.
hit him with my longbow with a splinter arrow.
Ow!
So
Mean.
it'll be, and the splinter cloud adds 1d3 damage to anyone who fails the DC 18 reflex save.
How rude. Well, they're not. I want to say they're not good at those because they've got a +4, but fuck it.
Well, then people around him don't get hit. Oh wait,
One guy
One of
does get to 1d3, so roll me 1d3, please.
roll.
He gets hit with splinters, and unlike these monsters that are made out of strange stuff, he's like, ow!
Ah, dick.
Kitty, kitty, cat, cat.
Okay. So I'm gonna use.
Not going to be too cynical, but you've made 0 progress.
Killed a couple.
What happened to playing blow shit up?
Should. Fine, I'm gonna take
Now
one of
you're
my
exposed.
explosive devices. I'm throw it over here.
Excellent. How strong is this explosive device? How big of a hole do you think it will make in this rickety wooden floor?
Rickety wooden floor. If I don't hit a brace, I'd assume just a 5-foot hole. 12
Excellent. Big enough for Zanissa. That's all I needed to know.
Ooh, she's gonna try to run like a bitch, which she technically is.
Oh well, she has more important people to kill than you.
That
Yeah,
or
but we-
she's gonna do that like really cool thing you see in movies and fantasy things sometimes where the creature with the big stabby thing goes like the floor below or floor above and starts like pecking paw on you.
Anyway,
Yeah, so
what do you do? You make a nice hole. Show me what happens to the guy who's actually in that space though.
it would be. Let me open up my.
Wait, a 5-foot hole is small enough for this guy to slip it through.
Oh no, yeah,
She's a
squeeze,
snake.
squeeze.
She big.
Also, there's a lot of people around who like stomp her butt to squeeze her through.
Okay, I wanna see that now.
I kind of want to see that too.
Oh my god, Claire. Of course you want to see people stomp on someone's butt.
Welcome to the hottest city action of Lamia stomping videos.
You take out a plunger and... I can't believe my floor is clogged.
Okay, so it's basically 1d6 damage.
Yes.
And the
now,
possibility of falling down the hole.
Let's roll for severity, because this building isn't good. So what do you want? Do you want severity? You want it to be high rolls are bad or low rolls are bad? And also qualify for me what bad means.
Okay. So in this event, I'm going to say high rolls are bad because
Yes.
no, low rolls just for consistency. Yeah,
Actually,
critical
technically
fails.
speaking, it depends. Usually, percentage rolls aren't necessarily good or bad. It's just that you roll under or over. But yeah. Okay, so under is bad.
Yeah, under is bad. In this case, bad would be hitting a brace, which would make a bigger hole.
Nice.
If too many braces go, then the tower goes probably, or at least the floor.
I should get
So-
you guys a little minion helper whose exclusive job is to remind you of spells other spellcasters have that are very useful in specific circumstances. You're trying to light a candle. Well, there's a spell called Light Fire. It's
There's
like,
a
I have
spell
flint
called
and
Sword.
steel. It works just as good. Wah!
We have many cases of making fire.
In that case, while a brace doesn't break, it does leave a sizable hole.
What happens to that
You
guy?
know what? I'm gonna roll a 1d4 to see how this hole manifests. You know what? I'm just gonna say this hole manifests directly under these dudes. Boop.
So where do they go?
Down. That's how holes work. You go
Good.
down.
Hopefully they fell through one of the bell holes.
Torvis,
Hey, I have one more action.
go ahead.
There's one to draw, one to throw. Quick action, use a panache point, taking me down to 3 of them. And I'm a stab the snake.
Marvelous.
I'm a stab the snake for 19.
You stab her for nothing because you don't hit.
Ooh, she's quick. I like her.
25 to be specific. Even her flat-footed makes wizards blush.
Wow, that's
I mean, her touch makes wizards blush. Bloosh. Torvis, what do you do?
well. I'm gonna keep kind of bar the way where my compatriots here are a little injured.
She looks
Tell
like
them
she's
to,
gonna run out of here, though. You'll have all the time to heal you want.
Chain.
Well,
Chain.
I'm gonna take care of these stalkers, because
Like, I'm just gonna say, there are options that are not on your character sheet that could make the situation better, but you gotta think outside of that sheet. But I'm not gonna tell you anything else. How about you go beat up that stalker, then?
let's see here. Strike it.
Ow.
See, isn't that better with a good attack roll?
I'm not sure what was wrong with mine. That's weird. Because something must have broke or something. I
Okay,
don't
well,
know.
he also becomes sickened.
He's sickened, and I strike him again.
No.
One more action left.
Is there one that's not intimidated?
Most of them.
All of them except the one you sickened.
This fellow over here, I'm gonna scream at. Like, hey, hey you!
Why are you so mean to me?
He just peed himself a lot.
Just like
Claire, you just nat 20'd on intimidation check. He is exploding in pee.
Oh.
I would have done it to the snake, but I'm having this weird feeling that after seeing what she did to Craig is she's a bit.
Any second now, you'll hear the from those
Nope.
guys.
You'll never hear anything from them, in fact. Because Shanasa knows Featherfall. And she's Balaam.
Wait, she cast Featherfall on her buddies?
She can cast Featherfall on a lot of people.
I didn't
But she
figure
only
she
casts on
cared.
herself.
Oh, she doesn't care, but she needs people to stay alive to protect her. So she says, "Everyone bail!" and jumps in the hole.
Wait, so she's falling slowly?
She and everyone that jumps down that hole is going to be falling slowly, yes.
Good.
Wait, she was able to cast on everyone?
She's a very good spellcaster.
High-level
Wait.
wizards can cast on multiple targets at
Yep.
one time, Claire.
Let me actually read it out for you. One medium or smaller free-falling object or creature per level no more than 20 feet apart. Which technically doesn't include
Wait.
her, but she's pretty sturdy.
Question.
Yes.
Read that again.
I already did, Zyla. Shut the fuck up. I mentioned it. So everyone else here is generally fine. She'll be taking the full brunt of the falling damage, but she's tough. She doesn't care.
And these guys up here with us aren't affected.
Zyla, don't... I'm being nice about how Featherfall works. If you want me to be rude how it works, when you guys fall out of an airship, you can call me, and I'll say, remember Shenasa. And I will tap my fingers and go, remember her. You wanted a Featherfall ring? Only, everyone should have one then.
Sappy will commission a picture of Shenasov on Xylo.
Point is, what technically happens is that she readies an action, everyone jumps through with her. And unless you want initiative funny business, and I don't want initiative funny business right now, it's fine.
No, we don't need the funny business.
No funny business today. Point is, she starts... Now, the thing is, though, it actually takes her, like, 3 turns to land. Because Featherfall, it never really comes up all that often, but it does slow you down to 60 feet per round.
Wait. No. Just keep shooting lightning.
Theoretically, yes. However, she will land instantaneously as she falls down the whole way. Let's see, how much is it? It said it's like 20 feet per, so it's like 100 feet. 110-ish. So 11d6. Oh, cool. That
God, imagine...
doesn't even bring her down from 100.
Imagine, like, a Featherfall battle where everyone has Featherfall and they're just slowly falling down while attacking each other.
Claire, there are people who have dreamt of such fights.
That sounds kind of
pretty
awesome.
sick.
I'm not gonna... Yeah,
This guy
that sounds
suddenly
real.
realized he's affected by gravity.
I like how his token just... like a freaking cartoon character just realizing, wait, I can fall. Ah!
This guy doesn't quite know if he actually wants to leave. He also kind of wants to beat up Torvis, because you're being so mean to his friends.
Yeah, I scared one... You know, I don't know why I scared this cultist. This dude's right here. You know, maybe I just didn't see him.
I mean, he's
saw
around
this
the
little-
corridor, so yes.
Yeah, I saw this little twink over here, like thinking he's cool in his robe.
So he's gonna deck you.
Oh, okay, that hits.
Does it grapple you though?
For CMD. Why is my sheet closed again? God dang, tonight
Your
is just...
CMD is not 20. So in that case, you manage
Aw.
to avoid him grabbing you and throwing you in the hole with him. He does, however, trigger attack of opportunity as he jumps down the hole.
I'm stabbing.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna swing him. Oh, okay, or I'm gonna pretend to swing my chain. Still doing that, apparently.
Well, too bad he's behind part of a wall, or you would have hit him with that. Craig.
Also, wait, so these faceless stalkers are, like, intelligent? Because they seem like they're...
Yeah, they're
just-
cultists.
But they're...
They're fanatics, not stupid.
Claire,
Hell...
faceless
okay.
stalkers are basically like doppelgangers, but way grosser.
Also, remember, they're running
Okay,
through
yeah, like-
caltrops to get out there.
Those caltrops dissolve in like 1d4 turns, right?
They dissolve in... Let me double
Oh,
check.
by the way, this is what they normally look like. Full of pulsing red lights and stuff.
That's kind of cool looking. I see what you mean by the double. Okay, I get it now. By the way, Zal, when most of the...
They last 5
fall-
rounds.
Yeah, when most of the caltrops fall down a hole with...
Yeah.
Wait, did they get pelted with caltrops?
In that case, they could just kind of walk around, I guess.
Yeah, they can go down the bottom part.
Also, they're actually they've got 13 intelligence, they got 15 wisdom and 16 charisma. They're not dumb. They're probably smarter than some of you.
They have higher intelligence than me.
I'm kind of a smart
What I
girl,
don't
you
like
know?
is whenever someone's like, "This guy is smarter than you," but like 1 point they're like, "Oh, guess
Look
I'm
at
dummy." It's like, come on, man.
Anyways, Craig, what you doing?
I am casting lightning on.
You might be able to kill this one if you want to get vengeful.
That's vengeful.
I mean, that's
Yes.
like... I love that bait right there. Wanna get
Well,
Wait,
I
but
don't
that
think
wouldn't-
it's, I don't think
only
it's
one of them are
vengeful to fight something that's fighting us.
I hate you. One of you gets to die.
Yeah, it's
Lightning,
I mean, hell,
lightning,
it's
lightning,
scared and sickened. It's like...
lightning, lightning. Ah, he
Yeah,
doesn't
this
even
thing
get to
had-
make a save. He just dies instantaneously, regardless of what happens with that
Yeah,
save.
this thing is like on the floor. It would have baby kitten
It's
eyes that
crying,
couldn't
it's sick, and it gets electrocuted.
even- I mean, if there was a way you could feel sorry for a thing that has no face.
I mean, one of them
Wearing
looked
a
like that lady
mask.
you met at the mansion too. So, By the way, if you wonder why they're still in that form, it takes them a while to transform. Unlike doppelgangers, who just go poof. These guys have to basically sculpt themselves.
Oh, that'd be kind
Okay.
of cool to look at. Like you see one of them.
Allow me
like,
to
shaking
here.
their face.
Just read it for yourself. It hurts. It's not pleasant. It's like they're literally face sculpting themselves. This guy's dead. This cultist and the other cultist who are still in the room.
What one's pee scared and the other is.
One of them is
What?
super pee.
The one who pee scared is so terrified of your perfect intimidate roll that he jumps to his death.
Fuck this.
Claire is not evil.
Okay, Torvis looks at the cat and says, "I had nothing to do with."
You had everything to do with that. Own up to it.
Wait, didn't you have Featherfall though?
No.
No.
If he jumped through the hole, he would have gotten Featherfall because that's where she casts it. But he jumped out the window. Where she
Oh,
can't
he
see
He's
him.
scared dumb.
It's like a little zone of Featherfall. That's cute.
That
I like
Wait,
it,
if
it
I
has a
jump through
limited
there,
range
does
and it
that-
requires that you see the target. Yes.
Oh.
So that's how that works. If you decide to go another hole other than the one the wizard goes into, you don't get the
Look,
parachute.
Look,
Would we
Xyle,
get if we jump down? Would we also get Featherfall?
I don't know.
so I think Steph just explained we don't.
I mean, she can affect a lot of people, yes. And it doesn't specify you have to be nice or willing.
So we can jump down after them.
I guess.
Can we
I'ma
have the
do it.
the Featherfall fight? We just like. Dude, it's happening.
Okay,
believe
Even
it.
so we got one
Wait.
last guy here. Let's get through
I
his
can-
turn. Then we can go and do something amazing.
Torvis, though, I'm not Torvis. Kitty Cat. I want to point out though that remember what she did to Craig in like 3 swings.
I'll stab her.
All right,
He looks
dude,
at
this
the hole.
guy does he get intimidated too? Because he just watched his friend. Sorry.
Let Safi talk.
He looks at the hole. He looks at where his friend goes. Looks at the hole.
He's considering it.
Mm.
Don't let him look at me.
Well, he already looks at you because you're in the between the hole and the hole.
It's from his future.
Because you know what? I'm gonna make a will save to see. Oh, damn it! Why do I forget to always turn off my? Okay, mental note. 37. That. I should just not
don't
have
want-
that on there, but fuck it. I clicked on that one website you should not click on when you're doing stuff.
Ah, yes, I know that well. That moment well. The one website that just freezes your entire browser.
No, it's something that I'm gonna have to edit out.
It's in the
Oh, you into the F site.
I went to the side of big boingos, of trampolines. People, Claire cannot look at my stream and go, I want to see what trampoline he's buying me, and I'm buying it for shark bait, Claire. It's not your trampoline.
So, what happens to that guy?
I have to wait until I'm loaded in again.
It's okay, Staffy. We all go to those sites.
Claire, if you're not buying a pool for shark bait, I'm not allowing you to buy yourself a trampoline. Additionally, I don't want to give artists credits. I pay an exposure. Bing.
Oh, heck.
Anyway, oh god, why is everything so goddamn sharp? What is going on? Everything has that. You know that
Nice.
sharpness filter that has that JPEGy feel? Everything has that for some reason.
Oh no, Staffy, RTX on.
Actually, it's just a few tokens that have it for whatever. I think it actually looks kind of neat.
Transforms into a rat, RTX off.
Claire, what is it with you and rats?
Claire likes rats.
I
Claire,
love
do you
rats.
like rats?
Pretty
I do
simple.
like rats.
God damn it. Okay, oh no, this is the this is the NPC section of the. Oh gosh, it's like my
Staffy,
screen
that
got
rat
brighter.
is called Baby Rose.
I know, baby Claire.
I love her.
You fucking nerd. You fucking rat edits. I want a rat. Anyway, I finally found this fucker's stat sheet so I could figure out if he's gonna throw himself off a cliff or not. Yes, he is. The situation is madness.
Okay, how many times have we done this?
Look, I did not have anything to do with that. I'm not taking the blame. Yes, he looked at me before he just leaped off like it was either the cliff or me. Don't put that on me.
His mistress
Oh,
abandoned
God,
him.
look at him.
He's told to jump down a hole. he already heard at least one splat and then another one, so he's like, she's probably dead. She didn't cast Featherfall. It's all insane. Everything's gone wrong.
Torvus only kind of walks
And
forward.
then he died. It's not your turn.
Oh.
All right.
I'm an idiot. Sorry. A little tired.
Wait, are they still on this?
Oh.
Something weird happened. Because I got this big old triangle where apparently the rules of the GM layered. What the fuck is this? What is this shape? Ugh, whatever.
Alright, so are we jumping down?
I have a plan. Let me go first.
Alright, then I'll hold.
I'm gonna
I'll
go to the
delay
toilet real
right-
fast. Eh.
Okay.
Eh.
So here's my
I
plan.
like how
So I have a grappling hook.
Yeah.
So I get run by Craig, hand him the grappling hook, and just jump. That way, if the featherfall works, I'm fine. If the featherfall doesn't work, I'm fine.
Well, you just hand me a grappling hook. Do I toss
Wait,
it?
but
Do
yeah,
I
wouldn't your fall pull?
look at it? What if it pulls it out of my hand?
I
and, like,
weigh so
why am I-
little, you should be able to hold me. Bear.
They look like big. I don't have a hand. I don't have thumbs.
what does that have to do with anything?
In your
Also,
mouth. You're a
Look,
freaking
okay,
bear.
You
I
didn't
just
say
have this
you.
weird feeling that maybe she's like secretly a Featherfall combat master, and you're not.
I am a pirate.
And it, look, Kat, it'll look really cool. I won't deny this. It's gonna look. It's gonna
Yeah,
be the coolest
but here's the
dang
thing.
ever.
If I don't die from it, you all can follow me.
I mean, good point. I'm
I can
old
I
though.
can see some Gandalf fighting the Balrog here.
Torvus puts her hand on the cat's shoulder. Hey, do you think those guys died because of me?
Yes.
You're just a bad person.
I just look. Okay, am I getting blamed for that? Like two dudes looked at me and then were like, "No," and just leaped off the goddamn. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna stay. It's gonna stay with me probably.
I choose death.
Ah. You got one chick in like death armor with her big super's death sword, and suddenly
I'm gonna
you're
make
the
a
bad
career
guy.
out of intimidating and killing people.
Monsters.
Scaring them until they're sickened and then snapping their necks with a bladed chain.
And then taking
Spike
their heads and
chain.
hanging them off my belt.
Looks at my gassed head. This is a monster.
Yeah, well, what isn't a monster to you?
Points at Ezra's hand on her belt. That's a
Ezra.
monster.
The person that I kept thinking was human and apparently isn't.
Oh, I just kind
Taurus.
of look human.
Wait, you're not human?
Yeah,
The
this
hell are
discussion
you?
was clear.
Looks at the cat. You're a cat. Oh my god.
Does the cat count as a monster? Are you gonna make a trophy out of the cat now?
As if you could.
The senility is setting in.
Senility.
The senility is setting in.
Senility.
I'm back,
Senility.
baby.
Looks
Okay.
the wolf.
So Ezra's let me take my turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
delaying.
So I'm gonna run to the hole, and I'm gonna take out my grappling hook, and I'm gonna put it up where the bear can grab and say, "Hold this," and then as soon as he takes it, I'm gonna jump in the hole while holding on to the rope attached to it,
How delicious.
because I don't trust this to not kill me. So I have a backup plan.
Excellent. Well, here you are.
Does the
Falling
feather
down a
fall
hole.
affect me, or
Yeah, sure, why not? They were expecting more cultists, and they're not there. So,
so
you are
how far am
affected.
I away from the other two falling cultists? 'Cause I went
Essentially,
pretty
everyone is
quick
on the
after
same
them.
level. We're just gonna say that. You're
I'm
close
gonna
enough that you can
start
sort of
stabbing.
skydive and swoosh.
I'm a skydive and swoosh. This is gonna be amazing.
The problem is, do you have a light source?
Yeah, I have that sun rod hanging off of me.
Good. It's like 30-30, I think. 30-30. Boom. Cool. At least we're getting a nice finale.
Yeah, you guys can follow me on your guys' turn since you didn't hear an immediate splat. Well, or me swing off to the side.
At 120 feet, would you really hear the splat though?
It's a tube. You'd hear it. So yeah, I'm a stab at the one directly in front of me because I still have my extra range. I get one move. I have one action left. Die!
Let's see. Well, these cultists aren't exactly the toughest babies in the book. The toughest babies in the Claire.
I like that this is happening.
You know what I like, Claire? I like thinking about them beans.
So do I get that hit?
Let's see. You hit the cultist, yes.
Okay, and that's my round.
Alright, so it'd be my round now, right?
Yes. 'cause
Ezra, what do
delayed.
you do, Ezra? Now that your friend has acted.
I could do the smart thing.
Could you
But-
though?
Why would you start doing the smart thing? That makes no sense.
Alright.
You're following me.
I use one action, take a bottle out. Movement action to jump down the hole. Final action, drink the bottle.
Healing.
No.
I think it was the bull strength.
Enlarge person.
Now, technically speaking, Featherfall only affects medium creatures, but that's only if you start medium.
So this actually works.
Somehow. I don't like it, but
Oh
it
my
works.
god, Bella. So you have a cat throwing a sword attached to a scarf, and you get massive while we're slow fall fighting people. This is the greatest day, and we have a rock dude who is a bear that rides a wolf and shoots lightning. This is the greatest day of our lives.
I want one of the cultists to scream at their lame. Mistress cast reverse Featherfall.
Cast gravity.
However, 2 of them have yet to show themselves. They remain invisible as backup plans. And now their backup plan is to stop this kitty cat from reaching their boss.
They're falling with us.
They're falling with you, yes.
Hi, guys.
One of them uses a long sword, and the other one has a little dagger.
Countering time on... Well, I can try on both.
Wait,
Probably
is
not
one of
gonna get
these-
that
yeah,
second
one
one.
is just a sneaky. One of them is sneaky beaky. Doesn't get a sneak attack dice though.
I
Although
didn't get that
technically he
counter.
does because he's invisible at the starts of it. So, hey, you actually countered it, I think.
Yeah, I countered the second one.
Despite all the odds, you counter an unseen dagger strike.
You know, no,
Cling, 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 cling.
you counter an unseen dagger strike while in the air.
Yeah.
This
So I
is-
still go down to this much. Boop. But I
This
get
is
one good hit off.
This is the most extreme fight ever.
And because I hit him, I can do a free attempt to intimidate.
Well, he's like. Okay, so wait. Actually, the armor class is no wait. The big brute guy doesn't get hit by an 18 though. The other guy does definitely take the 14.
Yeah.
Wait, you're doing your attacks?
No, I did my counters.
Oh, your counters. Okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
what?
because the first one is what counts because it's in different attack roll per.
Kitty cat, your turn. You're surrounded on all sides by falling people. I guess it's like a ball.
Hell is this? It's like the
So-
scene with Captain America in the elevator with no
I can move
elevator.
myself over here. That counts as a 5 foot, even though I'm falling.
You can't really 5-foot step in midair though.
Yeah, that's true.
You do one of those like aerial cartwheels backwards.
I mean, I'm pretty good at falling, I think.
Oh wait, Safi, I know how to do rulings on this. Make it a jump check.
Acrobatics?
Never
that.
mind then. Kitty cat's a skydiver, I guess.
I have a 16 in acrobatics.
Well then, let's move on. You make a 5-foot step in the air. What do you do now?
Okay. I'm going to stab the first guy that I hit. The one over here. And then my other attack roll will be on the one adjacent to me.
By the way, it is rather fascinating to be falling down this rickety place. There's shafts of light all over the place. The particles of dust glittering in the air. It's like you're falling through a starry tube of dust and decay.
This is gonna be the coolest fight ever, and totally off screen.
So,
That's a destruction. You didn't even need that critical confirm to destroy that guy. Now there's a corpse floating next to you, which isn't very high.
and what about the guy in front of me that I hit first?
He is just very badly injured.
All right, I'm back up to 5 Nash points.
Oh my god, they're killing us. What's happening?
Torvis,
This is not.
I'm
What's he doing, Torvis?
just gonna tell you this, but Craig cannot jump down that hole and gain the benefits because Genesa's turn soon comes up, and after that, essentially she's not casting the spell anymore. So, you know, Craig will have to walk, unfortunately.
Wait, or I could throw Craig down the hole.
He's a bear.
Never mind, jumping down the
Jorvis,
hole.
you're strong enough. You can throw him down there if you want to with you.
No.
Just let him stay up there. He's in bad enough shape already.
Throw the wolf.
Okay. Who do you want to throw, Craig or the wolf? He wants you to throw his wolf.
I'll throw the wolf. You know what? I grab the wolf with me, and we both leap together. Hey, dog, come with me for some reason.
You come just in time to see Ezra get huge.
Whoa, big.
Oh, hey, I'm right next to this fella. Do I have enough actions to swing at him?
Sure. You have an action left.
Do it.
Yeah, midair chain swing.
Doesn't hit.
I'm
These guys are
awesome.
very tough.
Oh,
Well, these guys, not
that
the,
would've been-
the slinky guys.
it was crappy damage anyway. But
This
still.
guy is like, I can't physically leave this situation. I mean, he could try to fall into the stairs, but he doesn't have the acrobatics at all to do that. Oh, he
wants
does,
to leave.
actually. He's gonna try. Whee! He goes to the stairs.
Attack of opportunity.
Do you
I would
have reach
adore
per...
if he
Wait,
failed.
wait. You have that scarf
have
thing. How does
reach.
that exactly work with attack
It
of
increases.
opportunity?
It gives me reach. Gives me
I
5
have-
foot reach for 1 full minute.
What was it called again? What costs the scarf?
Swordmaster's flare.
I also
damn
have
it.
5-foot reach.
Oh my god.
I can't because you're big.
So
Okay, well in
Ezra's-
that case, Ezra, go first. We'll see if Kitty Cat's even necessary.
No.
Ezra, hungry. Ezra, hungry.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get out of the situation.
Just for
cut
1
in
minute.
half.
Yes, he does, in fact, get cut in half and lands in 2 halves on the floor and then starts rolling down the stairs.
Blood just all over. Is the blood feather falls? I wonder.
There's just this cloud of falling blood.
Also, following the explosion, the splattering of a lady, the falling of several bells, the tower is starting to... You're starting to hear the groaning and grinding of materials around you. Genesa is downstairs.
This is like, what in the is happening?
Yeah, she is asking herself that. She'll hit herself with a cure serious wounds just to patch herself up a bit.
like an arm lands next to her. What?
And she
Now
just goes...
my- Now, my minions, you can all join me on body parts.
Oh, dude, imagine like walking in as Featherfall ends and just all that gore falls on you.
Wait, I thought that was the one that just died.
No, that's the other one. The one who's on the stairs over here.
Okay.
This guy, however, shoots an... he's not used to skydive shooting, so excuse him for his poor behavior.
He's screaming in fear the whole time.
Ah, this thing does not have the necessary skills to properly float over. So what will it do from its current situation? Wait, does it have any
Cry.
range attacks? It doesn't, actually. Weird.
The faceless beast weeps.
Okay, now I know one of these was designed to be a pretty decent charge. Let's see. No, that's rushes through an enemy space. That was meant for the house fight.
Eat it, Ezra.
There's a house fight?
Ezra, he provokes attack of opportunity and then try to beat the crap out of you.
You whore!
Let's just say that there is a reason the people from the house are here.
Wait. So, do I get the attack of opportunity too?
Both. Both.
Oh.
Both.
Die.
Not
dare.
quite, but close. He'll still try to throw his... You know what? Since apparently you're
Actually-
the one who wants the fisticuff. Oh, no, wait, excuse me.
Is that on me?
That's on Zyla, because they had to be so like, ah, ha, ha. Just
Damn,
like, you
I
know what? I was...
Fuck 'em.
Goddamn! Goddamn.
He swings his fist. Zal stabs the sword right through his fist.
Well, on the plus side, next module, lots of spellcasters. Lots of big things with reach. Let's see if this melee tactic holds up against things that are large. Craig, you're gonna have to take stairs. You get to
Yeah,
watch
I'm
this.
Start running.
I just sadly look over and it's like, oh.
Then
I'll
you
just
hear
start-
this loud groan that sounds if the building is telling you to get out.
You know,
Aw,
maybe I shouldn't have like took your wolf.
Someone had to make it.
At least the wolf will survive.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
wolf is
just realized,
affected.
like,
The wolf can start biting at people if it wants to.
Yeah, I realized I just took your car.
He's a bear at the
I
moment.
should have pulled out the Starfinder rules for zero gravity, I guess. Since technically that's the circumstances. Ugh, doesn't work. Unfortunately, these guys are 21 AC. They're very tough. They're the walls of the party basically.
That's 21.
And that does hit for 8. You can roll me a trip, I guess.
Trip in the air.
That just
What's
means
that do? Just start
it just
spinning?
yeah, you just start. You basically
down.
end up being flat-footed because you're unable to keep your balance. Okay, that doesn't bring him quite out balance, but he does like slowly spin. Ezra, use that
Does that
newfound
thing where you,
range
like,
of
spin
yours.
someone on a rope slowly?
Ezra floats menacingly towards this guy, making him scream the entire
And
time.
just for posterity's sake, let's bring you guys down to a lower level because you are still falling.
So do I need to roll acrobatics? So
No, you can
What?
sort of sway yourself forward. Fair the falling is slow enough that it's manageable.
Alright,
It's
well
the most
then.
frightening thing ever.
I'm gonna go right here. And this guy's still alive.
This guy's still alive, yes, but not for long.
Oh,
That
damn it.
actually misses. Sorry.
Oh, I'm a hungy again.
You're also completely in my way now.
You hungied the heck out of him.
Well, yeah, don't worry. There's still a dude over here.
Yeah, there won't be.
This guy, you know what? He doesn't like dogs. He's gonna beat up that dog then. No, wait, Torvis, you were the mean one. You get the beating.
What the hell did I do?
Everything.
You scared his friends literally to death.
Torvis don't feel and it doesn't think about that and wonders how she can preserve a changeling.
Kitty, kitty, go, go.
Time to die, last person.
My name is Talon Montoya. You
Well,
did
that
not
does hit
kill
him
my
for
father.
14.
And I have one more attack. Let's see if this does it. Oh, but first, free intimidate.
So, fun fact about these guys is that they're actually specifically have damage resistance only to bludgeoning. Which is kind of
Good
weird.
thing. Yeah,
it's
good
probably
thing we all
because
have good weapons.
their flesh is always shifting, Safi.
Because they're big bulky
Ah,
boys.
that's only 14. So no, Torvis, you get to finish him.
Torvis, finish him!
Wait,
All right.
Torvis, take your chain off, put it around his neck, and throw it on something we're falling past. Be evil.
I like how disgusting you want me to be. Anyway, so I'm gonna whip my chain at him, and just pretend I'm swinging my chain at him.
Yes, very
Well,
good pretend chain swinging. Very
yeah,
good
keep
pretend
on-
swinging.
Hell, okay, keep on pretending.
Very good.
course.
Very good.
I'm glad that was the third one.
This
You
guy's
could
good.
have hero pointed.
I'm not hero pointing on a goddamn goober.
If you swing fast enough, do you start like going upwards?
Like a helicopter.
Helicopter. Okay, keep running, Craig.
I'm just.
I'm dead.
You're gonna need
So
it.
wait, we're all having this like epic midair duel with these people. Craig's just like jogging down the stairs, getting his cardio.
At this point, you approximately land down because 60 feet over 120 is like 2 rounds. So,
Wait, but the wolf could get the kill.
sure, Wolf, go ahead. Apparently,
Are we? Okay.
no, he doesn't. He only
God, this
This
one
is-
guy.
It's one goober. Maybe I should have wrapped my chain around his neck and garroted him.
Shanasa kind
Oh,
of
we have a.
smirks at this whole situation as you all land next to her. She's cured her wounds a bit.
I
Hey.
hero land.
Oh no, we all of us 3-point land except the old one.
Die.
She lands normally.
Ezra, you are told politely to die.
Impaler of Thorns, so that's 10 damage on me.
Yes. Then they scoot over in such a way as to not provoke anything from the kitty cat with his abnormally long arms, or maybe his rapier is just very long now.
Well, gentlemen, I'm dead.
Well, you're out.
Wait, why didn't you heal?
Yeah, that's why I was questioning if she was healing on the way down, but no.
Hey, Torvis, can you
Okay,
roll me
yeah,
that DC
hits.
21 will save to avoid taking wisdom damage from the Lamia's madness?
Well, I have a +2 against that, and with evil. Well, that's probably gone now, isn't it? What? Haha! Wow! I take bonus.
Hero
Dead
point.
brain. Hero point. I'm gonna hero point that. Blah.
Anyway, a man shows up.
Dude now.
It turns out that when you start fucking up a tower by dropping 4 bells, several strikes of lightning, and you blow up something else, the guards show up.
Good.
Specifically, it's Mr. Ironbriar, and 6 of the finest guards you could muster for this.
As long as it's noble, bro.
Let's see. He'll act
Look,
on
I
initiative 11.
stabbed him.
Ezra, can you roll me a Constitution check? Against 11, 10 plus your penalty negative. You managed to stay alive for now, kitty cat. She looks like
Okay.
she's going to cast a spell. Probably something super annoying like a mirror image.
Or invisibility.
Nah, probably just mirror image if she gets a chance.
Okay, I'm gonna step next to the head of the unconscious Ezra,
The giant.
and I'm gonna try to do 2 attacks. One, I'm gonna try to put this guy down, and then I'm gonna go for her.
Go ahead, take him down.
I would rather not be caught between that.
But that hits him for... Oh, that only hits him... Why do you always roll 2 attacks?
Well, because I said I was doing 2 attacks.
In that case, you hit him once for 19. And that actually does bring him down. Boop. First one misses, though. Well, in that case, you don't get any attacks on her. But he's out. Torvis, what do you do?
All right.
Torvis, healing.
Zippo. I run over. I run over to Ezra. I take one of my big potions. Which one is it? A potion of cure light wounds. I pour it on
That's a
Ezra.
big one.
Should have been the big one. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't.
You don't have like moderate.
It was supposed to be moderate, not light. I don't know why I have light. Okay, cure moderate wounds. I don't know why I typed in. It was moderate. I pour it on Ezra's face.
Hopefully, some gets in the mouth.
2d8 plus 3. I mean, considering how evil Torvis is.
Just pours it next to her head.
Come on, just tilt your head a bit.
Just looking directly into her eyes.
2d8 plus 3 healing, please.
Yeah, that's my entire actions.
Can someone roll me the actual healing?
I'll do it then.
Oh, I figured that Bella was going to.
13. So
Up to 12. Woo! And that is when Justice Ironbriar comes in.
I'm up to friggin' I'm up to 15.
Oh yeah, excuse me.
Only at -5. I'm -1.
Mr. Ironbriar, however, would like to do a say. He walks in. He sees the situation. He sees a bunch of monster corpses, some people in fancy robes, a giant crashed cart on top of which sits a big man,
And a snake.
and a giant snake wielding a very gnarly looking spear, who again has
Really
the
cool
pointiest
looking
tits
spear.
on this side of the Kalahari River.
They're
And
very
he
big.
simply orders, "Well, men, I think it's clear enough. And you better not accuse him of misogyny just because he's going after the lady in the room."
I think it's
The
clear enough.
lady, as
Which
opposed to the
which
other
lady is he going after?
The cat.
Oh, I should have seen that coming. You know, I'm flattered.
Well, you're the one who started making a big deal of it. Unfortunately, even the finest guards from around here aren't exactly up to snuff for fighting monsters, but their fire support might just do something. 1, 2.
Hey, to keep her busy,
Oh,
they might let us
gosh.
flank.
Then we're gonna watch a ballet of blood sponsored by her.
I mean, they basically need a critical hit to even hit her, so.
Yeah, but we can flank with them.
Hey!
Hey, one of them made it.
Pew 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 pew
Oh, excuse me.
pew. Mr. Ironbar himself will charge heroically into battle.
Please don't get brainwashed again.
Don't say that out loud.
Ah, yes, I can do that. Yes. Perhaps I should use it on
Thank
you,
you.
kitty cat. You seem so eager.
Try it.
Thank you for
What?
giving her the perfect opportunity to try it. She will basically cast Charm Person. The DC is 21.
DC's 21 will save.
Yes,
All right, charming
Charmed
the
life.
hell out of that life.
you better.
Hero point.
So kitty cat.
You're all gonna die now.
And with her other attack, she just goes, "You were so useful, but now you're dead." And goes for Mr. Ironbriar, who actually has 26. He somehow has more AC than her, and is like, "No! I remember everything you told me. I disagree. Red and green do not make fashion."
Wait. They don't? Oh.
Craig should actually be down here because of the run speed.
We'll say that Craig will arrive in like a turn. He has to run a long distance.
Wait. I should still have the effect of my protection from evil, right?
That's a +2 at most.
It's also a free reattempt on any mind controlling effect.
If it's already active when the spell is cast. So, protection from evil is good for getting people out of your head when you're busy, but I want you to read this. This reroll is, while under the effects of the spell, target may not affect it commence. Oh, wait. Any new attempts. Ooh. Wait, when did you take that potion again?
On the way up.
Yeah, it's been a minute since then.
Okay, yeah, because I took it when we were going into the main room to fight
Yeah, it's been a minute since then. If
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. If there's one ongoing, there's extra room with splash. While under the effects of spell. Ooh. I didn't know that it's that powerful. I thought that was only against summoned creatures, but
No, it's
Wait.
pretty useful. I was reading up on it.
this
Yeah, it's kinda like
spell
the,
does not expel a controlling life force such as a ghost or spellcast using a magic jar, but does prevent them from control. What? The spell does everything you need. Why don't you get yourself a cleric or a sorcerer wizard who can just? It's first level. You just need to get an idiot who can cast it. Or you can, see if Kira's up
Wait.
for it.
What was the DC on this?
21.
I succeed.
Do explain.
If the creature is currently being threatened or attacked by you or your allies, it receives +5 on its saving throw.
Do you consider Justice Ironbriar your ally? Because she hasn't done
seeing
anything in the
as
immediate time
It
right now.
stabbed Torvis.
It stabbed Ironbriar just a minute ago. Circumstances change, People change.
Yeah, but it attacked my allies, so I get the +5.
All right. Well, if you want to play it like that, we can always just have her cast Mirror Image. Because she won't do it if she gets that negative.
It's just-
Also, doesn't casting these spells provoke attack of opportunity?
Yeah, but she has like a +19 concentration. She can cast these defensively whenever she wants.
this lady's a
You know what?
mean
We'll say you're
word.
not charmed, but she does cast that mirror image. Let's see. Per 3 caster levels, she is caster maximum 8. She's cast level 12, so that's 4 plus 1d8. 4. How nice. Suddenly,
So
there
this
are
whole-
way too many snakes in the room.
Oh,
So, it's just,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
there's a lot of snakes.
so this whole room is just filled with snakes.
Okay,
That's-
let's see. Targets one of your images that let's see. How does this work? Turn by spells, balls with the attack shot. Hold randomly. Okay, so we just roll 1d whatever. Craig is coming down the stairs. Ezra, you can get up and start beating up people.
Craig comes down the stairs. Holy shit, there's a lot of these things.
Alright, I get up and gonna
Fun fact: Magic
take,
Missile ignores a mirror image.
gonna take a step and a swing.
Doesn't one of us have a wand of magic missile?
You can stop wearing
Craig
that skull eye patch now. You go in for the big lady.
Good roll.
But,
That is what you need.
But do I hit her?
Yes, you hit her and she goes to 100, and then your turn is over because you got up, took a step, and swung.
Yeah.
Kitty cat, you're not mentally controlled, but you do have to wait. Excuse me, I forgot she has a fun spell now. Actually, a 1 hits her, so yes, you do actually manage to hit the original.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what
why
Bell's
I
asking for.
Marvelous. What a lucky girl you are. You get up and you just start hitting the right one right away. Kitty cat, it's your turn now. What do you do?
Well, Amadou. Actually, how do you break this? Do you like just damage a figment to destroy it?
Wait, what?
It's,
How do you destroy the figments? Do you like do
I think
damage to
if you
any
hit
of them?
if you hit a figment at all, they're destroyed.
Perfect.
I don't know what the
Okay.
armor class on a figment is though.
I'm gonna
I
take a
still-
5-foot step. Reach into my bandolier.
It is not affected by area of effect. The mirror image is
Oh,
only
so if I
destroyed
do,
by
like-
direct damage.
Yeah. That's why I picked up something on the way here. How do they like lightning? Because I've got a jar of bottled lightning.
As I just mentioned, they're not affected by area of effect.
Ah, I thought I could shoot
They're
lightning.
only affected
I'm
when a
just
direct physical force bonks them on the snoot.
That's kind of weird, actually.
It's also why I was gonna throw in a
Excuse me.
sonic attack.
I like
Well,
that.
okay, Miz.
I like that even if you hit the right guy, but you miss by 5 or less, you still destroy figments. It's like, hey. Well,
Double crit,
double
crit
crit.
risk.
let's take a look, see what the dice have to say about this. 2 figments, go away.
Wait,
Pew,
so do you get
pew.
2 points back?
That's a
I-
DM call.
I not really, because you're not critically hitting something. You're hitting something and it goes away.
Yeah, so I'm at 5 though from killing the guys on the way down.
By the way, fun fact. I'm just gonna point this out. If you blind yourself, you only have to deal with concealment.
So it's actually better to blind yourself.
Up to a point. At a certain point, the numbers start. Well, actually, all the way up until the end, you should have a 50% mischance. So, Torvis, how do you want to
Also,
live
my
your
last
life?
move was to move
Okay.
5-foot step right there.
Bella, how do
Okay,
you,
well-
Torvis, how do you want to live your life? You want to flank her, maybe?
Where would I go with flanker without getting an attack of opportunity? Over here? Okay. Well, first I'm gonna pop out my potion of bull strength and chug it.
This will take all your actions. You don't get to attack.
Potions are preparatory work.
Well, I know, but the thing is, I just want to get moved to an advanced.
We could try to
position.
kill it
Yeah, that's.
because you're. I'm just saying you're gonna use your whole turn to drink that and then move.
It would buff me a lot, though. I mean,
Look, there's no way she's near dead yet. Just drink a potion.
She's
That's-
like
yeah,
1/4.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I know. I sip the potion, and move over here, flanking.
Oh, I think I know how this is supposed to work. I think. Because again, it doesn't mention the armor class in these things, but I think the way it works is that you still roll against your armor class, and you have to hit the person. But wait, God damn it, I don't even know. Look, there's even a section that says, "How about Great Cleave and Cleave?" Nice. All right, what do you do, Torvis? You step on over, take your potion.
Yeah, let's step it over.
Justice
Take the
Ironbriar is like, I'll step over here and provide some flanking, since apparently you guys don't know how to properly surround an enemy.
Well, I was gonna move there next turn.
And then he stabs her for a quite decent amount of damage. Then his men start shooting. Pew, 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 pew.
Hey, one of them hits. One of them could break a figment.
2 of them might break
Sandpoint-
figments.
Sandpoint Guard is on a roll here. He's like, "Eh,
God, these guys are way better than the last time we fought with guards.
One of them actually hits her specifically, and one of her figments is destroyed.
oh my god. One of them-
He's just surprisingly good. I think it's the same guy too.
I'm waiting for her to get like pissed off and just go on like an impalement spree on these dudes.
Just like
it is her
summon
turn.
spears.
And she does kind of not like most people here.
Well, that's her own freaking fault. If she was just a, nicer person, like me.
You're literally the most evil
You
person
know what,
on our team.
Torvis?
I like glances at me like, nope, ting. See, no one likes you. Ting. See, this is your problem. Ting.
And the last one?
Yeah,
Craig,
no,
that-
that's
That's with my stun, yeah.
You finally managed to make it downstairs. The cardio, the cardio.
you might want to take a
My
juice.
small, my legs.
Or summon lightning. I mean, what
Question
works.
about fairy fire: would it affect the ethereal creatures?
No. Area effect affects her normally, so it bypasses that.
Oh, we'd know which one is her.
Oh gosh, please don't tell me. Oh,
Huh?
Show me fairy fire.
Okay. Fairy fire.
Abracadabra. Let's see. They become bright. I think they also become blinded. Oh no.
What
They
would-
can't stealth.
Would
Oh
they
yes.
all?
It negates
I'm-
mirror image, yes.
Okay, so
Awesome.
there you go. Cast fairy.
Wow. We are remembering that in the future.
Well, this is
Go,
what
oh,
I got this specifically to fight against invisible things.
Well,
bro, Craig just runs down like a freaking hardcore mall cop and just disabled this lady's stupid spell.
Hey, Ezra, guess what you can do? You're already flanking him. You don't have to get fancy.
Oh, what?
Hold
Yes.
on, Wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf wants to attack.
You need to spend an action to get your wolf to do stuff, and he just ran down the stairs.
I
Fine.
did use a spell.
I mean, to be fair, that was the best spell ever.
Yeah, that was the most useful thing you could have possibly
boom.
done. Oh, damn.
Damn, that's a
Oh,
six.
fuck.
That is not a 16. That is a 26. Bam.
Ezra, still hungry.
Ezra's
Go
still
again.
hungry.
Ah,
That
Oh, we're
is-
flanking.
Still misses though.
Wow.
Yeah, you need a like a 30. No, 28 because of flanking.
and so that third one's probably not gonna be a good hit.
You can make
anyway,
one more
so-
if you want.
Sure. 20.
Natural 20.
Hitting again for 17.
Ezra's just like, "Woof."
Poke. Kitty cat, go.
Okay, bada boom.
That's about
Oh
a
my
boom.
god, these back-to-back crits.
Almost there.
Uh,
Just need a
Did
bit
you know
more.
that apparently
Fan
fairy
final
fire-
attack. Nope.
Ooh, Torvis. Show
Alright,
that
sure.
bull strength.
Throw her into hell.
Oh, should I grapple her? Or-
No.
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 Right.
No.
Okay. I,
Maybe in Pathfinder 2, but now is not the time.
okay. First, I scream at her. Oh my god.
Your throat's a bit
Jeez.
hoarse after all that falling.
Okay, I swing a chain at her. Oh, okay.
Wanna
cool,
try
I'm
again?
pretending-
Do it again. That works.
Even with a -5, you whipper. Whoopsh. And leave a dip gash deep enough to take her out.
Oh yeah, that's like 14 plus 4. Yeah, come here.
No, 14 plus 2.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking about like tearing her spear out of her hands and then using it on her.
it doesn't matter, Claire. You've done it. You've beaten the bad guys. Probably.
Talon is gonna look at the spear, look at the bear, look at the spear, look back at the bear, and then say, "Let's get the fuck out of this building."
Can we harvest the corpses?
So, I'm not going to say no, but I'm going to say that there's risk involved.
Talon is
Uh,
like, by the
just
time you
to-
ask that question, Talon's already over here.
Hey, we gotta handle things with our boy here. He helped us out.
We are not fine. Go ahead. I'm not your dad.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna grab her spear in my big bear jaws and run out.
Wait,
Alongside
what's-
my grappling hook, right?
Hmm?
You have my grappling
you-
hook, right?
Sure, why not?
Why are you running away? I don't.
All that groaning and internal stress of a highly damaged building. Yeah, you can stay upstairs.
Oh, cool. Everything got that weird Christmas again. I don't know what does this, but it honestly looks kind of silly.
Yeah, Talon's like over here now, because he can't duel a collapsing building.
Yeah, I point out to I point out to Justice Ironbriar that the building is feeling like it's gonna.
I mean,
collapse
he
any
notices
moment.
that. He's going to leave.
Torvis looks at the corpse of her kill and is just very
Ezra's
sad.
like, okay, I'm gonna go join every.
I mean, you can
Wait,
take it
how
out.
big?
You can take it out if you want to, Torvis.
Actually, I'll
Wait,
uh,
I have
I'll
full
drag
strength. Okay, I roll a strength check to see if I can roll. I can drag her.
You can
the
drag
corpse
her. The question is if you can
I'll
do it in
help.
time.
Okay,
I'll
you know
help.
what? Yeah, Ezra, you're big. Help me drag this out.
No, that's not the complication. The complication is me rolling a D100 and seeing if the tower collapses on your head or not.
You gonna risk it?
yes.
Okay, you managed to drag her about here, and rocks are starting to fall down from high up top. Do you want to risk it further? Does
Oh.
anyone want to risk looting the bodies? Because you're leaving her loot behind. She's not going to hold onto her spear in death.
Craig said he grabbed the spear on
I
the way
grabbed
out.
her spear on the way out.
Craig took the spear. Whee!
Yeah,
I roll some bull strength check. to
Claire,
pull
I just
my,
said you don't have to roll strength for this. The problem is the
Oh.
tower collapsing. You managed to make it
Oh.
outside before the tower collapses.
Ah.
However,
Next trophy.
you can't get far enough away to not get caught in the massive smoke cloud of the shadow clock.
Yeah, Talon did. Talon left. So did Craig. And the wolf.
By the way, I never
Well,
put the
hey.
shadow clock on the map. Like a weenie.
Hey,
She's evidence, you know.
hey, you. Monster killer. Can't call me stupid anymore.
Hey.
We
I
can.
don't
I mean,
care.
you say that, but... Oh, there were... Oh, heck.
What?
There
How
was
I,
probably good loot in that building.
Yeah, that sucks. By the way, Torvis kind of
Yeah, there was that top floor.
Yeah.
shakes her kills head a bit at you. Yeah, I don't care.
There might have been like some curing potions, a ring of jumping. What the
Another
hell's
one?
I don't even know what a golem bane scarab is.
Another ring of jumping? Can I
No.
I Hal Jordan those?
No. Hal Jordan, get out of here!
Just like I have like 12 of them, just like leap across the Grand Canyon when I walk to get eggs.
Also, for the last few seconds of my large person, I'm just gonna look like Torvis.
Also, hey Torvis, how much of the damage to that thing did you do? Because last I checked, I stabbed it a lot more than you.
Well,
She's admiring her kill. Oh, what? You want the trophy?
Since when do I take trophies, please?
And that's why I'm asking.
by the way, you do find a letter on the lady.
Ooh.
It might be a clue for future endeavors.
Oh no, there's more letters.
Does she have like satchels?
It's
or
just
shit pockets?
one letter, man. You'll live.
Talon takes out his letter package.
It's squirreled in right between her big pointy boobs.
In case you haven't noticed, the armor does not allow for storage space in between.
She found a way.
Yeah, I was
Love.
wondering if she had like.
By the way-
like pouches or she had tip
By the
pouches.
way,
Yes.
Mr. Ironbriar is going to confiscate that letter and read it. Because he wants to make sure that you're not up to something.
What about the corpse? I mean,
My
wanna make
sister?
sure-
I trust your little band of murderers is going well, gathering the greedy souls for overlords rise. Has Magnum proved to be as useful as you hoped? It may interest you to know the nurture greed here in this backwater has blossomed. The quality of greed in the soul is so much more refined when it's given the proper care. Are you still simply carving the city ruins to expire? How? My method is far more elegant than any fantasy. Raw and groomed. Little project. Turtleback Ferry. Fort Rannick. Lord Mayor! He crumples up the paper and tosses it back at you. I have business to discuss with people of importance.
I am uncrumpling it. It goes with the other papers.
you take it like almost offended and crumple the paper.
Well, yeah. I'm
By the
gonna make
way,
a book out of this.
there's something on this letter that might get you some rewards. If you're smart. Are you smart? Can you think outside of your skills sheet?
I'm reading it. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that the backwater was probably where we were already. My sister.
Got another Lamia?
Well, we need to go to Turtleback Ferry, apparently.
Yeah, but something we could do here.
The mayor's corrupted is basically what this.
Well, yeah, that's what that guy's going to take care of.
Yeah, there's Fort Rannick.
Let's see. I think there's some points here you missed.
Have you managed to harvest that? What is harvest?
They're
That
what
was the
they're doing-
murdery thing.
Yeah, and what they're doing is, they're they're corrupting souls, so they're more bountiful harvests, I guess, like more quality sinful souls. Like you turn someone into a complete douchebag, so their soul's a more flavorful offering or something.
Clearly, they want sin. Sin is some sort of dressing for this whole situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically greed, which would already be a lot of the stuff that we saw going on back in town.
Yeah, greed's a dirty thing.
By the
Yeah,
way,
you wouldn't know anything about that.
I just want to point this out about the book. It's the fact that the anniversary edition has this focus on like 10 facts about goblins in the introduction instead of in chapter 1 is kind of silly because not a lot of goblins lately. It's weird to
Yeah,
put that in
we've
your
kind of been
introduction.
out of goblins.
I need to look up exactly if I need to account for certain things at the end because goddamn, where's your level sheet? I need to know this. Goddamn dum-dums. Tell me what level they're supposed to be. Let's see. The clear should be very close to 8th level when they begin chapter 3. Well, guess what? That means I have done something wrong, presumably.
Wait, were we 2
Wait.
levels behind?
No. You're 1 level behind because you're level 6. But I
Oh,
think
it should be about level
I
7.
think a mistake I made is that I didn't account for the yeah. I didn't account for the trap. Did I account for Scarecrow?
I mean,
Not the bell though. The bell was worth a couple of points.
we survived the bell. We killed the scarecrow.
You know what? Okay, so you know what? Let's just throw some extra points on top so that you do make the level curve because I don't want you. Apparently, supposed to be very close. I don't know where all these points went. I guess you just haven't gotten into too many random fights.
Could get extra points for that cool guy battle.
Sure, why not?
That should be hero points right there.
Sure.
Like
Give yourself a hero point, kids and cadets.
It's my hero.
I actually don't know where we're marking hero points on the sheets.
I don't know either. Well, you're
I'll
not at
just
level
begin
7 yet,
checking
but
them.
you're close enough. So, how about this? How about you tell me,
Right
what do you
now.
think can get you some money? Because you deserve some money, but it's all gone now.
One thing is that we could talk to Mr. Lord Justice and explain to him that I have had to stab Foxglove twice.
Why should he
and
pay you for that? You've been killing nobles, apparently.
He
Yeah,
tried to stab us.
What evidence,
twice.
though? Besides
Yes,
literally all
again.
the same.
He's a noble.
You go
Yeah, he's
around
above the
admitting
law.
to a crime?
He's literally Seto Kaiba, but a dick. Wait,
Listen.
And he was our bro.
Listen. How about
I
we get
don't
to
have
how about we
anything
get to
to-
some other stuff while you please try to think on how I might be able to extract some money out of this man with this letter. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you what these cool things you found are, such as the Impaler of Thorns. Is an ancient weapon, very old. It's a +1 long spear. Once a day, if it strikes a foe, they can use a free action to create a 30 radius burst of despair that affects all creatures not wielding an Impaler of Thorns. Each creature in the area must make a DC 16 will save, become overwhelmed with sadness of despair, taking a -2 to attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage for 6 minutes. A creature struck, aka the person that's got hit originally, must also make a second DC 16 will save or be nauseated for 1 round, as despair is just so strong. She's also wearing a snakeskin tunic. Luckily, I allow magic items to just shrink down 1 size. It's a tight form-fitting tunic, crafted with the scales of a giant snake. When worn, it provides a +1 armor bonus to AC, a +2 enhancement bonus to dexterity, and a +2 resistance bonus on saving throws against poison. It's also worth 4,000 money if you want to throw it away.
Would this count as natural armor?
No.
Damn.
Also, the
Can we
Impaler of
wear it-
Thorns is worth 9,000, so 450 if you sell it. The Snake Tunic is 8,000, 4,000 if you sell it. She also has a thing called a Sahedrian Medallion, because of course she has 3 fucking items that are just in this book. And there's also the Medusa Mask, of course! Of course!
Ooh,
Was
what's
that
that?
her? Wait, is that her face? Like,
Wait, if these items are all in here, they're all in here. Let me just look them up. Appendix 8 unique magical items. Cool. I can just show you these items. Here's the Medusa Mask.
Ooh, I like it.
It provides a +4 on visual saving throws, including gaze attacks and side-based situations. Once per day as a standard action, you could try to turn someone to stone.
Okay, one of us needs to be wearing that.
The Intimidate Beast? Yeah.
Just saying, I kind of want it.
I mean, actually, Claire, what is your intimidate roll?
My intimidate is once.
And finally, she has the security
10.
medallion.
11.
This medallion hangs from a leather cord. Silver disc inscribed with the rune. While worn, it provides a +1 resistance bonus to all saving throws, like a cloak of resistance, basically. Once per day is a free action. You can bestow the effects of false life upon the wearer. If placed on the neck of a dead body, it preserves it as if by gentle repose.
That's a weird item.
I call dibs on that. I haven't gotten nothing. Nothing.
You just
Dude,
got the
aren't-
super spear.
Aren't you gonna
So-
keep the super spear?
that I don't. Okay, but I don't really fight with spears.
Yes. Get this guy some pearls of power. Anyway,
I mean,
do you have a means of
Also-
extracting cash or not?
Well, first, I was gonna say one thing. Couldn't Noda wear that snakeskin tunic since it's not metal?
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
not-
you can wear that.
It's not natural armor though.
I thought it was metal armor you couldn't wear.
I can't wear metal. I can't wear. Well, I can wear leather, but it's going to be a detriment to me. I can only wear natural armor.
I'm gonna
Aw.
look at this again because this item feels really weird for where it is. Because
yeah, this. Why
Because
would she have this?
it's basically a clothing. You know what? I'll just say that, you can wear it with other hide armor and it enhances that armor by +1. And you get all the benefits.
Okay.
Because I don't think anyone here cares about a +1 armor to AC. I guess it's meant for like wizards as like a braces. I guess it's bracers of defense wrapped into a bit of clothing. Oh
By the
well.
way, so about her body on trophy making.
Okay, but we'll get to
Right,
that,
right,
Claire.
right.
Try to focus on the task at hand. You have to extract money. Anyone have any ideas?
I like to see
Oh,
that there's the symbol on the note.
Is there anyone paying for?
So what
the-
do heroes do? What do they tend to stop?
Crime and evil.
I
Is
guess
there-
that since greed is on the rise, that
No, come on, man. I know this is hard, but you just need to not be a dummy for 5 seconds. Think about what this letter implies you just did. That someone with money might care you did. A specific person with money, in fact.
I assume you mean the mayor.
The mayor's alive, which means she didn't harvest his soul.
And what does this letter imply?
That there was an assassination thing going against the mayor.
And what does her body imply?
That we
I-
stopped it. You see, I wasn't saying anything because I don't want to be the one to say all the ideas.
Well, I get, yeah. Wait, so we
So we
yeah,
take it to the mayor. We show that we saved the Lord Mayor from an assassination attempt before it even started, and then we try to get a reward for being the good citizens of wherever the hell we're from.
See,
hell
I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't say anything because I'm highly dyslexic and it's hard for me to read this at 4 in the morning.
That's why I
and I
said
didn't
fight.
say anything because I thought that implied the mayor was dead.
Didn't even
So-
know you were
No,
dyslexic.
it's
Why
the
did no
mayor's-
one tell me?
Yeah, the mayor's alive, and I guess Justice doesn't like him.
Well, in that case, from the mayor you get a quest.
Yay!
And of course an advance payment on your quest. Because, Turtleback Fairy, if there is something going on there, they might come after him, and he wants you to make sure that's never going to happen. How does that sound?
Sounds good to
Does it
me.
involve shooting lightning
What do you,
at
what,
things?
what,
I'm not doing
yes,
that.
definitely.
He'll hopefully evolve that.
What do you think is a fair price for stopping an assassination?
Eternal loyalty.
A knighthood.
I don't
Can
think a
Lord
druid would.
Mayor knight?
I don't think. No, I don't think he can. Additionally, I don't think druids are allowed to take titles like that.
I want a nice hat. Like a really nice hat. That's all I want.
Then the finest
Um,
hat
could-
in this town will be made for you.
How about
This
like
is
a
good for me.
tithe?
I'm fine now.
How about like a tithe of something?
A what?
Type like 10% on
A
something.
tithe, a religious tax.
Now,
Yeah.
now, Ezra, you're very go get 'em, but you're not a religious organization.
Also, Ezra, you're not someone who can just like put a patent on something. I mean,
I'm putting a patent on
Lisa, don't-
beating up assassination attempts.
yeah, at least I don't think you can be. Also, try not to be greedier than the mayor's soul, apparently. Might get targeted.
I mean, come on, you can ask the mayor for whatever you want. You saved him. He owes you. As I keep wiggling my eyebrows. Oh well.
Specifically, I want this hat with a swashbuckler's plume, which isn't that expensive of an item.
Let's take a plume of panache.
Plume panache, yeah.
That's great. I'd like that the hat has to be at least 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's why it has to be a very nice hat.
All right. Well, how about this? We're gonna call it here for today.
Okay.
You're close enough to a level you can make yourself level 7. And next time,
Yay.
kids. Next time, guess where you're gonna go? Turtleback Ferry. And guess what you're gonna do at Turtleback Ferry? You're gonna fight big things, scary things, spelly things.
Yes, but at level 7, my wolf is now a big thing.
Oh yeah, your
And
wolf
I get a
becomes
whole
large.
bunch of new abilities.
Isn't level 7 is like one of those big. Also, Druid gets 4th level spells.
Also,
Fourth-
that you know what level
Take
7 means
average.
for me.
What?
You get to sneeze.
Nope, I get this feat.
Oh
Well-
man, if I take average HP, this takes my HP up to 69.
Oh, you get Stalker. You get a studied bonus on disguise, intimidated stuff. Ooh. I mean, you don't use any
Yeah,
of
but-
those, but
But Bella, you wanna know what I get?
Hmm.
I get superior feint. Mine's better than yours.
Yeah, but I mean, my great sword's gonna be doing 46 at least once every round.
And I
What-
can force enemies to drop weapons.
what? Bella, can you explain what feat you're getting?
Vital strike.
Oh boy.
When you use the attack action, you can make one attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack twice. So 2d6 becomes 46.
Ouch. Also, our good friend the Druid can now cast a spell called Cape of Wasps.
That is horrifying, and I hate everything you just said.
I'm
Every single
fashionable.
word that was just said worries me.
He's fashionable. Hey, it gives him partial concealment against ranged attacks. And any creature that makes a melee attack gets stung and poisoned by the wasp swarm.
I put on this cape of wasps and I look over at Zyla. Fashion.
I am staying every foot away from you I can.
He can also cast Giant Vermin, which turns pre-existing vermin into their giant counterparts.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm coated in wasps and giant rats.
He can also take a spell that if he puts a little diamond dust on his lips and gives you a smooch, he can Kiss of the First World, which makes undead go ah, and living things go Moonstruck. Gosh, this is Zone of Foul Flames and Warp Metal. Volcanic Storm. Wow, Druid, are you feeling all right? Strong Jaw. So your
Well, I mean, I
dog's
figured he already did.
so your dog had a jaw attack of what, 1d6?
Mm-hmm.
So it goes up to 1d8. If you use that, it becomes 2d8. He gets the big jaws. Globe of tranquil water. Healing warmth. Oh, that's so nice. Heavy water? You make water heavier than... What? Oh, it makes it harder to swim in.
God, that'd be
Oh, hey.
screwed up.
I get an AC bonus.
Yep, you're nimble.
Yep, I get nimble too.
Well, next time, our heroes are going to a new place with new faces. Will they be able to resist the urge to go, and to take touristy pictures? Can you resist the urge to take photos of Turtleback Ferry? Can you defeat the Growls? They have a
My
farm.
study target is now 1 action to use instead of 2 actions.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna use that more now.
So, combined with Vital Strike,
Yes.
you're basically mean now.
Yes. It's what I've always wanted.
I unfortunately don't get much at the second level of
I
chain.
still feel like you would be a really good fighter. Because you'd have so many bonus feats for your damage.
Yeah, but you know what fire doesn't have? Sneak attack, which
Okay.
is another 2d6.
Okay.
So that's
That-
66.
Claire, you still get a
Oh,
plus two.
that's
You get a +1 to your BAB. You get a +1 to your fort and will saves, and climb fighting. If a master's climb fighter, okay, that is weirdly specific.
yeah. The second level is the absolute worst freaking thing of chain fighter. I
Claire,
don't know why.
by the way, not to bully you, but you forgot to use fear. It's good. It's good. Use it.
Oh my god, I did.
Oh,
I did use
I get
fear.
Swashbuckler's Grace. This is really useful.
I feel stupid. I forgot to use fear.
As long as I have a panache point, if I'm going through a threatened space and using acrobatics to avoid attack of opportunity, I can move at full speed.
Sexalicious.
Though I was actually, Safi, going to ask you for one of the Deeds of Renown to replace that one.
What are you talking about?
There's alternative deeds I can get.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them, Dodging Dance, is ridiculous and I love it.
What is it?
Okay. It actually is meant to replace that one. I move around my opponent's attacks to open them up for strikes. So I spend a panache point. I can move half my speed as a move action,
action,
through
basically.
attacks for opportunities. You know, the normal thing, right? I can attempt acrobatics with a DC equal to the attacking creature's CMD. If I succeed,
You get to
they
riposte.
miss the attack for opportunity, and then I get to stab them. And I can
Please-
evade multiple attacks of opportunity during this movement, but the DC goes up by 2 for each
Please
additional
note that
one.
your ring of jumping and your fancy rapier do not apply any bonuses to this.
You'll notice I specifically don't have the rapier in my normal rolls.
Nice. All right, let's see. Attack grace. Oh man. Wow. The DC of the acrobatics increases by 2. Okay, so you can just run through a room, and if they're dumb enough, you can give them all a good old shanking.
Yeah, they don't know I'm going to do it.
Well, stream's gonna be over. I need to edit out that one part at 137. Cool.
So can I take that instead of Swashbuckler's Grace?
I guess so. Because
Awesome.
I'm in full control if they even do that in the first place.
Yeah,
That means
but-
that doesn't mean that I don't, because they can still hit you, but
yeah, they can.
like, you're still being a cocky bastard. I think I'm gonna make that one 2 actions because it's kind of bullshit if you can use that twice in a turn.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that payoff. That trade-off.
I
Also,
get
you're
climb
pretty
fighting,
fast.
That
though.
does make sense because that is meant to be me like readying all my attacks.
Wapow, wapoo. You
I
know,
can climb and
if
fight.
I am gonna convert stuff, I'm going to have to import some traits because this is definitely a flourish trait. Like, you can use it only once on your turn, regardless on what you do, so you can't attack afterwards anymore. Oh man, this stupid, ridiculous, absurd, dumb idea in my brain is getting bigger.
Oh no.
Bigger.
Because I want to merge
Bigger
what I
brain
like about
cell.
2E and 1E together into one stupid edition. I'm gonna call it
1.5.
Safi edition.
Hey, I'll take Safi edition.
It's Pathfinder 1.5. In this edition, every non-caster is great, and the casters are like, "Wah, I'm dumb," and they hit themselves in the head with a wrench.
Already best edition.
by the way,
You have just in fact, I'm just gonna give you the proper gift for what you just said, Safi.
Also, what are you saying, Claire? You want to go to bed?
So who gets the Medusa mask?
I assumed you. I was joking about me taking it because it would clash with my hat.
Hell yeah, because I don't have a hat yet. I want a hat. Yeah, I didn't ask the mayor for anything. Can I get a belt of? Actually,
We'll get there later.
Oh, yeah.
Because session's over.
Right. Actually, Sav, I wanted to ask. So, that Lamia body.
Oh yeah. What do you? Let's see. What could you get out of this goddamn body?
You already got her sexy mask. I thought that was her face. Crazy.
Yeah, I know. All right. I know. Right. I know. Wait. Yeah, she's actually drawn with a mask on. That's pretty cool.
Actually,
Don't worry.
So
She has a sister, which probably wears either another mask or no mask at all.
Man, her sister's gonna be pissed. 'Cause
Okay.
Not only I'm gonna wear the mask, I'm gonna like. Well, let's see what I do.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
you could give someone else the trophy like you've been doing to some of them, depending on what
So-
it is.
I got a few options for
Exactly.
you, baby the Claire.
Yes.
She has a bunch of spells. She has that wisdom drain thing going on, and she's resistant to she's immune to mind affecting, and she has resistances to poison, and that's spell resistance. So, what do you think you would want out of all that? Would you want her mirror image ability, charming, Dream powers.
Oh my god, her mirror
Claire.
image ability. Yes?
I'm just sending
Yes.
you a message.
The spell she has, by the way, is Charm Monster, Ventriloquism, Deep Slumber, Dream, Major Image, Mirror Image, and Suggestion.
I think mirror image for the cat would be amazing.
Now,
Not
the
only can
trophies
they
only
not
work
hit
for you.
me- Wait, but one of the trophies was given to Bella.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
Bella's a
remember I gave
slayer.
Bella a
They know.
trophy.
They know the tricks of the trade. I imagine.
Aw. I was-
Also, I wasn't
I was-
100% aware of that. So. Yeah, your evil business of wearing people's skull for a belt doesn't generally work for other people.
Ah,
And now here's the cat.
sad
Right.
kitty. You know, well, you
Should
did
I-
say you don't take trophies, kitty. I'm sorry.
Cat, listen.
I'm joking.
Mirror
don't
Image
need
is
it.
a second level spell. You can get a fucking wand for it. Just get a. Actually, let me look something up real fast because I just had a thought. I think it qualifies for this.
What?
Does it qualify? No. Ah, I thought you could get a potion of Mirror Image. Because, you know, it affects you and all that.
I have the fanciest hat in the group, though, so I have literally the nicest hat in town.
Nice.
That sounds pretty dang cool. Like,
So what do you want?
Like the mirror image thing sounds cool. What were the choices again? I'm sorry.
You could choose your spells, which are Charm Monster, Ventriloquism, Deep Slumber, Dream, Major Image, Mirror Image, Suggestion. You could also go and see if you can extract that ability to make people dumb, the Wisdom Drain, essentially. You could also try to make something that is resistant to mind affecting, poison, or the spell resistance effects you had.
I'm gonna go for the mirror image. That sounds cool. Someone to make a trophy
Alright,
out of that.
roll me some survival or some crafts, whatever you think's appropriate for extracting the necessary components.
Oh, it's been, and I have a +2 with this now, so which I already added.
Excellent. Let me cross-reference.
You know, it's weird. Every time I like have bonuses on that, I always don't roll like past 25, even though I have massive checks on it.
You know what, Bella? If you ask for a discount, you'll get one, 10%. But that's all
Yeah.
you can realistically get out of people. Because you know, even the mayor can't just say give these guys everything they want.
Mhm.
He can, but that doesn't go well for long. Mirror of Guarding Reflections. I'm looking for something that can help me sort of estimate how expensive this should be. Because while you get the necessary components, they're not in a workable state. You're going to have to work on this a bit. What you're essentially
Also,
doing...
if I... s-
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead.
You're essentially taking like those eyeballs on her hips. On the hips, and you're turning them into bracers. That when you swing them around, create mirror images, briefly.
But she has eyeballs on her hips.
Yeah, those weird red ring markings. You know what? I'll say that if
creepy.
you throw in another 5,000, you could make these. Then twice a day you can cast mirror image on yourself.
I'm gonna need more money.
Didn't mean to do
But,
that.
but
Claire,
yeah,
you can also
I have-
spend 2,000 and get one that casts it only once a day.
I'll keep them preserved on me until we get the 5,000.
Cool.
Sounds extreme.
You have a necklace you can put on the straps of skin, so you can keep them preserved. All right. It's sleepy time, kids. It's sleepy time.
It is late. But we had the most epic battle, the kind that even you, Safi, said people dream of.
I mean,
We
most
had
people
the
dream of doing
Featherfall
it off
duel.
the side of an airship, and then they're like, wait, it only works for a minute? And it's like, yes, you've fallen 600 feet, the spell ends. Ah!
Or better, you get near somebody, and someone has the ability to turn it off and they just poke you.
Dispel magic. No,
this-
you cut my, you cut my parachute. Then they instantly fall 500 feet.
Shit!
Fucking anime explosion on the ground, like a huge plume of smoke.
Ah, that's good stuff.